I'm back.
Okay, all right, let's get this thing started. What is, first things first, let me go ahead and bring up that, put on some ambient. So, first things first, what is everyone's drinks of choice tonight? What is everyone drinking?
I'm drinking Jameson.
Okay.
Already finished my boba.
Okay.
Nice.
What flavor?
I have my hazy IPA.
Okay, cool. What is your choice?
I'm about to get some Tres Hombres with some Coke Zero.
Oh, okay. And I'm drinking Cazadores with some orange juice.
Nice.
So, let's go ahead and get this started. Let me get the summary up and let me start narrating this summary. Hello, everybody. Welcome to session 8. Let me take out my retainer. Let me redo that again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to session 8. It has been 118 days since we've played last. In September of last year, in 2022. Merry New Year. Happy Thanksgiving. For a quick refresh, let me just go ahead and get that set up. There you go. In the world of Crestland, there exists 8 powers, and through war and struggle have reached a fragile peace. The center of this peace exists in an unexplored land named Borgbal. In Borgbal, terrors in the world called reflections have revealed sources of wealth, knowledge, and power. Ones that could tip the balance of the power structure in all of Crestland. In this way, the 8 powers have created what they call companies, a new form of guild, which are funded or given permission by these powers to foray into those reflections. Our 4 heroes, Baltoe, the Shuni gunslinger, Geralt, the automaton wizard, Herald, the human oracle, and Mycock, the fetchling swashbuckler, have ventured into Borgbal, eventually arriving in the Arctic reflection, the Frost Witch's dream. When they had arrived, the group, along with Kosi J, an elven magus from the Guild Simple, and Ellie, a priest from South Camp, they had been thrown into a snowy tundra. After some struggle through the snow, they were able to find a small outpost, occupied by a group of villagers. In this outpost, they met villagers with blank pupils, and while they were not blind, they seemed to be devout to an awakening of some kind, a strange set of beliefs. They were able to find an inn to stay at, and some of the group went off to go do their own adventures. Mycock and Ellie explored the outpost a little, and stumbled upon a candle in a spire, to which they saw something, after which they went back to the inn. Baltoe and Kosi J went to talk to Salazar, the village chief, while Herald and Geralt stayed at the inn, choosing to rest for the night. Baltoe and Kosi J were able to infiltrate the chief's house, and upon reaching the ground floor, saw the village chief standing over pieces of what seemed to be himself. And while they saw him, he took off running. And that is where we left off from last time. Key points. Remember your safe words, everybody, because there are doppelgangers afoot. We are here to find the mystery of the reflection. The whole point is to try and solve what has happened here, or what is the source of power. And again, your contact in this place is Sven the False, a guild member which is somewhere lying in this place. So, that should be everything, I believe. Anyone else have any information they want to share, or is that it?
What was our safe words again?
Yours and mine's were I need to change. Oh, I need an oil change. That was mine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's yours.
Also, I think with the reflection, if there's a bright light in the sky, I wrote down hide, because that means the Frost Witch is nearby or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone else good? No other information to be garnered or gained?
I don't remember. I was with somebody.
You're with Ellie, a priest from the place. A bubbly, happy priest. And both of you saw a light in that spire you broke into.
I also have, there's an ice white room with the person in a coffin that has the same face as a witch. I think it was like
It was what Ellie saw in her vision.
what Ellie saw. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, what is my safe word with Kosi J?
What was your safe word, Kosi J?
It's like it's been 4 months and my memory's just not here no more.
Can't you just make it up right now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so my note says the last thing I did with Kosi J is that we're in a room, there's the mayor's dead body, and someone ran out of the room.
Yes.
Is what you explained.
Mm-hmm.
I completely remember that.
Your guys' safe word is huge ass and bend over.
Huge ass. I see it. I see it on my notes. This is huge ass and bend over.
Those are your safe words. And then I hope the other people have remembered their safe words as well.
Wait, Harold, what was yours, Harold?
I thought it just meant that Kosi J is a huge ass, and I was like,
I
don't
honestly
remember
don't
it being an
remember
ass.
my safe word. I thought we shared the same
Yeah,
word.
you shared
The same. Oh, we shared it. Okay.
It was a
okay.
buddy system. It was a buddy system.
Yeah.
So the whole thing
Yeah,
was
so
yeah. And then
it's gonna look weird, but at least still know I need an oil change.
Yeah.
yeah, and then my cock and Ellie shared a safe word, and I believe, unfortunately, me and Alex did not write it down.
I didn't write it down.
So we'll just figure that out as we go on. It's been 4 months, everybody, so it's fine. It's fine.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to get started, and we're going to bring ourselves back in to the city. So going into the city, I believe, is here. Let me just go ahead and bring you guys in and put down the ambient music. So, as we come back into the small city, we're gonna go, first of all, to the people in the inn, since obviously Baltoe and Kosi have a more interesting thing going on. So the 4 people in the inn currently, Mycock, Herald, Geralt, and Ellie, all of you are in a small room at the moment. If you guys remember in this inn, there was a small room which was rented to all of you, and it was more of a broom closet than anything else. It was very tiny, and you guys are kind of just like, just kind of stuffed in here. There's no beds, just I'd probably say the room is 5 by 5. It's pretty small, but it's enough to lay in. And as you guys are kind of standing in there, just kind of sitting, resting for the night, actually, while the other 2 went off to go do their own thing. What are all of you doing? Sleeping? Resting?
I remember I wanted to stay at like a window where I can see most of the town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Harold, do you want to go with me?
I'll accompany you. Let's go look deeply into a window.
Okay.
Let's go
Let's
see if
have
there's any
some
suspicious
time.
going on. Let's just look at the outside.
Okay.
I sense some tomfoolery afoot.
Okay. So the 2 of you go out of the room and just kind of in front of you there's a small tavern in the bottom half, and there's no one really here. It's just really the bartender, the owner of the establishment, and it looks to be a person just sleeping in one of the booths, kind of a little bit drunk and just kind of just sleeping something off. There's plenty of seats to choose from, and I'm assuming you guys choose one near one of the windows, just kind of look outside towards the market square. Okay.
Yeah.
What time is it right now?
It's probably around midnight. It's pretty late. So you guys are actually going to sleep at this point. But in this place, it's kind of difficult to find the time because there's always a little bit of sunlight, it seems. But from your body clock, you can kind of tell it's like around midnight or so.
All right, Harold. I'll take first watch. Let's go sit in that booth over there. I'll take first watch. You can go ahead and go to sleep.
I'll stay next to you, man. What's on your mind? You know, we're in a safe inn. Why do you want to keep watch?
I don't know. Something's weird about this place.
Is there?
Something's
Everything
weird.
looks friendly.
I forgot. I forgot, but that bartender seems suspicious. I don't know, man. I just want to keep watch, see if there's anything weird going on outside.
All right. How are you gonna let everybody else know you're keeping watch, or is this just something you and me are gonna do?
I think it's just going to be you and me for now.
And then I'll probably. Yeah. I guess you'll take first watch then.
Okay.
Yeah, get some rest. I'll take first watch as I steer out into the marketplace.
Okay. Mike Hawk, what are you doing? Ellie is currently knocked out on the floor. You guys so seem to be sleeping, and everyone else is supposed to be sleeping as well. But 2 people got up and kind of left the small room.
Look at Baltoe. Where do you think they're going?
Balto's not here.
Balto's not here.
No,
I'm talking to myself.
Baltoe and Kosi J are the ones that left to go do something.
Well, if it's just me and Ellie, I guess I'll just sleep next to Ellie.
Okay.
Or not next to her, but like,
the
room.
general vicinity, yes.
Yeah.
So, the both of you sleep, of course.
What a creep.
So
Ain't like that. All right.
So, the 2 of you that are keeping watch, Herald and Geralt, while you guys kind of go down to sit, you see the bartender just kind of standing over, and he's just kind of putting the chairs up on the tables and things like that while everyone's kind of going away. And as he kind of looks over towards all of you, or the both of you, he just kind of walks over and he just kind of says, "You can't sleep in the booths unless you order something."
At this point, did Herald go to sleep at this point, or?
Yeah, Herald, are you staying up with Geralt, or are you just going back to sleep inside the room?
I was planning on sleeping like in the booth because it wouldn't make sense.
If you were there in the booth, then he'll be saying the same thing to you as well.
Oh shit.
Well,
we're not. What if we told him can we convince him we're not trying to sleep? I guess.
Yeah, we're not here sleeping. One of our friends went out, and we're just waiting for them.
Still,
Wait.
Customers have to pay for something.
Time out. Were we not supposed to go out at night? Were we not? I forgot.
At night, there's no rule to not go out at night. The whole thing about at night was that, I believe, the whole thing was that the lights come out more often at night.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then that's why I tell them, hey, yeah, we're just waiting for. I'm just waiting for our 2 of our party mates to come back. We won't sleep here, of course.
We're very worried about them.
Okay. I would say that Geralt, roll me a diplomacy check.
Oh gosh! All right, guys. Shit. First roll of the day, the night.
I would say Herald can assist with the circumstance bonus of +2.
Okay.
So Herald, roll me a diplomacy. You roll first, Herald.
Herald or Geralt?
Well, both of you are rolling diplomacy. Well, both of you can just roll. It's fine. Both of you just roll. It's fine. Both of you rolls diplomacy, but then Herald is the one giving aid.
Where's diplomacy?
So where the hand is, the hand.
Yeah.
You look down and you just click the number.
I have a +6.
Under D for diplomacy.
How did I roll a 9?
Where is diplomacy? I see deception. Oh,
Under crafting. Yeah.
So 11 is a fail, so you do not get the circumstance bonus. And and Geralt has rolled a 9, so it's a 9 flat. And you see him just kind of stand over and just kind of crosses his arms and he just kind of goes, "Customers only. If you're not buying anything, you got to go back to your rooms."
All right, I'll get. What do you have here? I'll buy something.
We have ale.
I'll get. Look at Herald. Do you want one? Type of look.
Well, I think I'm the only one here who can drink ale. So I would in fact take some ale.
All right, we'll get 2. We'll get 2 cups of ale.
All right, 2 cups of ale.
2 pints.
That's 2 silver vine.
What?
I've never heard of that currency.
The currency we use here. Did you not change your currency from your world, or is it something that you've not learned about?
Something I didn't know about. No.
Well, then we can barter. What do you have?
Well, how much? What's the conversion rate? I'll give you a little bit extra for the hassle.
I don't convert here. We can barter instead.
Am I okay? I have a strange question. Am I allowed to trade the potions I made?
You're talking about the ones that you make daily?
Yeah, like the Elixir of Life or the Drakeheart mutagens.
I would say that no, you cannot. But if there's if the reason why you cannot is because people can tell that it is a daily use item. So if someone needs to use it right then and there, you can trade it. Because it has to be immediately used.
What if I traded him this Drakeheart mutagen that he has to use right away? But would you be interested in turning into a somewhat of a Drake for how long is it? Like 5 minutes? 10 minutes?
5 minutes. I think it's
5 minutes. How would you like to turn into a lizard for 5 minutes?
Is this something that will perish? Is it perishable?
Yes, but the memories will not perish.
How convincing are you? Roll me a diplomacy check. Let's say there's like a -2 since it's perishable. It's a natural 20, so it's a 22. It doesn't matter.
Let's go.
He looks at it for a second and just kind of like, all right, I'll trade 1 Drake Fire for 1 ale. You still owe me another one.
Alrighty.
What if I have...
He looks towards Geralt.
I'll give you... I pull out 4 silver coins. Cha-ching! I can give you 4 silver coins.
For
I'm sure you can make use of it.
The potion is for an experience. I appreciate that. The coins are just money, and I would have to trade with the next group that came in. And by the average time all of you are coming by, I'm about to wait another few months. How about we trade some information instead?
Oh, sure. But it has to be... it's just a cup of ale, so...
Oh, something easy, something
much.
small, something
course.
something easy, of course. Your elven friend, the green one, the one that was here before. What is his
Is that Kosi J? Is that Kosi J or is that the dark one?
Let's talk about Kosi J.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all pretty obvious. Not the dark one, yeah. The dark one he's pale and white. What is his name and what is he here for?
That sounds a little racist, my guy.
I can give you his name, but we're just here looking for one of our company mates. That's actually I just told you. Yeah, his name is Kosi Jane. We're just here looking for a company mate. That's fine.
It's good enough for me. Thank you. I'll go get your ales and make sure to have that Drake potion ready for me.
Oh, I already took it out of my inventory. I gave it to him.
Oh, yeah. If you take out inventory, you just hand it to him. He just kind of goes back and he nods and he goes back to the end of the counter. He grabs
Hey, but how interesting would it be if you drank the potion first? So we get handed our ales by a dragon.
Yeah, take it first. Take it first. Come on. I've never got handed an ale by a dragon. As I egg him on.
Us too.
He looks at both of you and he just fucking kids, man. And he just kind of grabs a couple of ales and just gives it both to you. He doesn't seem to be ready for this amount of energy at 12 a.m. in the morning. As he gives you both the ales and goes back to behind the counter and starts just continuing to clean and put chairs up. You notice that he kind of brings out a bucket of what looks to be snow and he melts it down to make it a bucket of water to start mopping the floors. As the two of you have a pint of ale in front of you, and as you guys are kind of sitting there, anything else you want to do?
I chug the ale.
What?
I don't chug it. I just drink a little bit of it. That's it.
Well, let's try to drink this as slow as we can.
Yeah,
so we don't sleep right away.
The two of you drink it as slow as you can. And as you both are drinking and looking out the window, we will go to our other group, the other two. So, the other two of you, as both of you are in this bottom part of what looks like the village chief's house, as you kind of see ahead and kind of look around, it seems to be white. Let me just grab this. Okay. That should be fine. So, Baltoe. Baltoe, as you kind of reach the bottom floor and see this individual kind of beginning to run away, I'm going to say this. It is currently a stressful situation. As you see him run out the door, Coach J points and he says, "Stop him!" As he begins to sprint out the door. Baltoe, what are you doing? Not as relaxing as the people in the end right now.
Kind of in a stressful situation. I get on all fours and I start dashing at him.
You dash straight towards him. As you just kind of dash straight towards him, what is your speed?
My speed? Well, it's quite fast, you see. I run at a measly 25 feet.
Yes, and this person...
Is it double? Is it double since he's using all fours? Or
no,
what?
it's not doubled. It's not doubled. Not doubled. Coach J begins running towards this individual as you also begin sprinting after him. As you're sprinting after him, you see that individual just runs out the door and bursts out and just quickly turns out. As you both exit out into the frosty market, I would say you guys are probably around here. So wherever you see the "you are here" thing, you guys are around here. Oh, actually, it's this one. You guys are here. So as you guys kind of burst out into the market street, you notice that he runs forward and goes straight to the left. So he's kind of going out this way. If you can kind of see my cursor, he's going up north. As he just turns the corner and begins sprinting out of the way. You are in the open air. What are you doing, Baltoe? As Coach J is continuing to sprint.
Shit.
Any spells, any things like that? What are you doing?
Is he like how far would the distance be?
I would say that he's probably from this. It's probably like barely been like a few seconds since you guys burst out of the door. He's around like maybe 30 to 40 feet away. I'll say 30. I'll say he's about 30 feet away. No, 40. He's 40 feet away.
40 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck! I'm going to activate my ability. Publish.
You quick draw. So you take out your weapon and you strike with it. What weapon are you striking with?
I am striking with
your gun.
I have a gun and a crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go for crossbow. This far range attack because it shoots in an increment of 60 feet.
Okay. You have to do in your actions folder, not in your inventory.
Oh yeah. I'm just showing the proof that it.
Yes, of course.
It's at about 60.
Okay.
So we're going to strike.
That is a 15. It hits. Roll me damage. 3 damage. You get the hand crossbow out and you just think as you pierce into his leg. As it pierces into him, he screams out loud. You can hear a scream of pain as he is hit by that crossbow, but he tries to continue running. As he sees that, as Koshi J sees that happen, Koshi J also gets a thing and he uses a ray of frost since he sees that you're attacking as well. So he uses a ray of frost. Attacks. Attack. Why is this not rolling? 1, 2. Okay, it's not rolling for some reason. We're going to go ahead and just roll this flat. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to roll this. So slash R1d20 plus 9. 9. Here's a 20, so it hits. And the damage is a d4 plus his modifier, which is that. Is going to be 4. it's going to go ahead and hit him for a D4/R. 1d4 plus 4 slash R. So Kosi J rolls a 20 and hits him for 5. As your hand crossover kind of goes out and hits him in the leg, Kosi J just quickly seems to throw what looks to be almost like a snowball at him, but it seems to be a solid piece of ice. As it just hits him in the back of the head. As it hits him in the back of the head, he falls to the ground prone as he is knocked to the floor. And you just hear a thump as he gets knocked to the floor. You see him a small bit of red. As this small bit of red kind of comes out, you notice that this individual is knocked unconscious. As he's knocked unconscious, and you kind of look at this person as you guys both just begin to walk up towards this individual. What are you doing, Baltoe? He is unconscious on the floor.
Unconscious on the floor. I'm like,
not unconscious.
Do we suspect him of murder?
He's dying.
Oh,
there's a pile of blood beginning to pour.
Oh, he's dying on the floor?
Yes.
Shit. It's the middle of the night too, huh? So there's no one around.
No one's around, yeah. It was a very quick, instant knocking to the floor. As he's just kind of knocked down to the floor, Kosi just kind of runs over towards him as you kind of run over as well. As you both see the individuals on the floor just bleeding out.
Well, I'm gonna walk up with Kosi J and I'm gonna be like, what should we have we hit him fatally? I shot him in the leg. Where'd you hit?
In the back of the head.
Well, first let's see who we've got on our mist. And I turn him around.
You kind of grab him and you just flip him around. As you flip him around, you see the visage of the village chief. He still seems to be a little bit younger. He has like what looks to be almost a brown leather patch over one of his eyes. As you kind of see him just on the ground, he is bleeding out. He is now died.
We saw the village chief's dead body in the room, right?
Pieces of him. So like a head.
Pieces of him.
Yeah, so the biggest thing that you saw was that his head was on the desk. And there was like a bunch of strewn pieces like torn apart around him.
Kosi J, this may possibly be a doppelganger. I say we help him and then we tie him up and we take him inactive. And we take him into our custody and interrogate him.
Koshi looks at you for a second and he says, you have a potion?
I do have a potion. An elixir of life, a minor one.
Alright, I will tie him up as quickly as I can. Koshi just kind of leans down and begins tying him up.
You want me to just throw this in his mouth or drench him with it?
Yes, just throw it in his mouth.
Drink this, you piece of shit. Yeah.
You just kind of go down.
One minor elixir of life.
Yep. One minor elixir of life. As you just kind of... Koshi just ties him up. And as he's kind of tied up a little bit, you just see his eyes just kind of just groggily wake up. And as he looks towards the both of you, and he says, oh, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. It wasn't me, I swear.
Now, do I have to expend all of my Dreamtime tea? Or is it just, can I give him a little bit of Dreamtime tea to make him go to sleep?
Dreamtime tea. That is the item you got from the witch.
The witch doctor.
Yeah, the witch. Let me see. Dreamtime tea. Lemon tea. It is a one-use item.
One use only?
Mm-hmm.
I go, shut up. Your children's sleeping. We don't want to wake up the whole neighborhood now, do we?
Baltoe, roll me an intimidation check.
Grr. Intimidation. Okay. Fuck. Where's intimidation at? Proficiency. I fucking suck at these.
That is a 19. Okay, that's really good. He looks at you for a second. His eyes, almost like a tear kind of goes down his eyes, and you see the stream of water just freeze slowly as you have intimidated him successfully. He does not make another sound. And Kosi just says, all right, where are we taking him? Back to the inn?
We need to take him somewhere to intimidate or to interrogate this man. Do you suggest we do it at the end with probably everyone? We'd have to sneak him through the back window, right?
We can just take him back to his house and just do it there.
Yes, we can, but there's a chopped up body back there too.
If he's the one that done it?
I think we'd... he is the one that done it. Should we inform the others?
Yes. Bring whoever's awake here. I'll go ahead and...
I shall head...
Wait.
So, wait, why don't we just take him back to the inn? We don't want to be at a murder, at a crime scene.
Alright, you can convince the tavern owner if you want.
No, I think we should sneak him into our room.
Our room doesn't have any windows.
Do it back. Our room really doesn't have any windows?
No, it's a closet.
Oh, fuck. Well, he's beaten and battered, shot in the leg. All right. I'll go get the others and meet you back at the chief's.
We can take him
ranch.
to the inn if you want. There are some bags on the floor. We can cover his face. The hostage.
Yes, but how will we get him in without being suspected?
We can scout it out.
All right. Okay, yeah, let's take him back to the inn.
All right.
And then we'll do we have any kind of magic that could stuff him in a bag or something, you know?
Most of my magic is lethal, so I don't think it'll work. Do you have anything that can make bags? Here, look. And he kind of looks down at the floor. There's a frozen burlap sack. We can just throw him in here. Or at least cover his face.
You're right. Let's do that.
Okay. Kosi just kind of leans down and grabs the burlap sack. And as the individual's kind of on the... Kosi seems to be a very tall individual. And just kind of pulls him up.
Before he makes any move, I tie his mouth. And then I do that whisk, you know, where you show a gun on your waist.
Yeah.
And I'm like, don't make a sound now, or I'm gonna have to use this.
You see him just nod for a second. No, and yeah, you've already intimidated good enough. He just nods.
We're gonna take you to our secret base, and you've got to answer a few of our questions. Now shut up!
You tie his mouth, and Kosi J uses his hand, kind of lights a little bit. You see a little bit of orange glow as he warms the burlap sack from frozen to just wet. As he just throws it over the face of the village chief, or his doppelganger, and you begin to walk back down towards the inn as you go south. As the two
While
of you,
we're walking him back, I've never smelt a doppelganger before either, you know? So I'm like sniffing him and shit, like making sure. What does he smell like? Does he smell like the chief's, remains that we just had, or is he a different scent than the other?
It was almost identical, actually.
Oh,
He smelled like the chief you met earlier in the day.
Oh wow!
But there's blood, and there's a little bit of paper, some ink. It's really all the changes that you really smell.
The blood smells different, or the blood looks different.
It smells like blood. You can't smell people's blood.
Yeah, I can't smell people's blood.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, yeah, you can't smell. You can't smell type over.
The blood is red. The blood is red.
Yes, the blood is red. There's distinctly blood on his shirt, but it may be from the damage you've done. As the two of you begin to walk down towards the inn. As you begin to walk down towards the inn, Geralt and Herald, you guys are kind of you guys are about halfway through your ales. As you see Kosi J, his tall figure out in the snow. Baltoe, the small dog-like figure, his fur a little bit wet and some frost on his whiskers. And you see them holding what looks to be an individual with a bag over his head.
Oh gosh. Harold, gotta go out there. I think they might. Who the heck is that? Let's go.
What? I go following.
The two of you just kind of get up and you guys begin to walk out the door. As you kind of walk out the door, you just hear from behind you. You two done? Done with all those ales?
No, leave it there. We're just gonna get some fresh air.
I need to use the bathroom outside.
You freeze to death out there. There's no refund for the room. As you guys both
That's
walk
fine.
outside.
It won't be long.
You walk outside, and as you kind of both walk outside, you got Baltoe, you see Geralt and Herald just reach in the front. As you, all four, the four of you are standing in the front.
I say, what the hell? And then I instantly, who the heck is? I assume that it's a capturee, and I cast invisibility and touch the person.
Cast invisibility and touch the person.
Yes, the captive.
Whoa.
Put invisibility into the chat.
Okay.
Cast it. Cloak. The target becomes invisible. This makes it undetected to all creatures, though the creatures can attempt to find the target, make it hidden instead. Its cast time is 2 actions. Duration is 10 minutes. So it is completely valid. You go up and you touch him, and you just poof. It just looks like Kochi J has his arm up in it looks to be almost like a half circle, like he's trying to make the letter B in the YMCA.
Okay. Well, I tell him hold him tight. I don't know who the hell that is. As I use a spell slot. God damn it.
You do use a second level spell slot. As you just see Kochi J look at Baltoe, and just kind of the hostage. This is a murderer.
Oh gosh.
Guarantee doppelganger of the village chief.
Wait.
What you bring back here?
What's your safe word?
Hey, this dog looking kind of suspicious.
Huge ass.
Your safe word is only known between you and your buddy, by the way.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's bring him inside.
All right.
I mean, doppelgangers don't retain memory, do they?
You don't know. You don't know much about doppelgangers, actually. Who opens the door?
Get him inside.
All right, I open the door.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna see if I can use like detect magic outside. See if anybody followed using magic.
Sure. Yeah. Detect magic. Go ahead and cast the spell.
How do I cast it?
You got it.
Like
There it is.
that.
You cast detect magic right intervals. You move at yourself, proceed. A magic 300 feet. More proceed, detect minutes. Okay. So you just kind of, a pulse kind of comes out of you. As a pulse being comes out of you, you don't feel anything magical. Although remember that detect magic is blocked by walls and doors and stuff like that. So everything out in the open right now, nothing has magic in it. Besides, obviously, your party's magical items and things like that. Things you felt before.
Okay.
Yeah. As Geralt opens the door. As he opens the door, the snow is kind of, the wind's kind of led, and you kind of hear kind of a grumble from the back. As you hear a grumble from the back, Koshi J walks in with his hand above his head. As the four of you walk into the tavern. As the four of you walk into the tavern.
Snow should cover our tracks.
The four of you walk into the tavern. You see the bartender kind of look over and he says, the rest of your group's here? I'm assuming your ale is done now.
We're gonna drink it. We'll finish it now. But have you tried that dragon potion yet?
It's here.
I already used it.
He hasn't used it yet. No.
Oh.
It's here.
I would use it soon.
Here for the future. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna bring our ales into the room. Is that okay?
It's all right. Is your friend okay? It looks like Kosi J.
Yeah, he just has cramps.
Yeah, his back. He has back cramps. You know?
Yeah, you know.
I see. Well, don't make too much noise then. As the four of you begin to walk over towards, you see Kosi J kind of walk and kind of between the tables and the chairs. Some of the chairs are kind of put up on the side, on top, as Kosi J must make a roll to not bump into one of these chairs with his body.
God damn it.
I would say it is probably an athletics check.
Not a dexterity. No, just kidding.
I mean, he's not proficient. It's 13. 13. As he kind of walks past one of the chairs, he just kind of swings his side a little bit as one of the chairs gets thunk as it gets knocked off the table. And somehow, without contact, and you just hear a dung dung as the chair just kind of hits the ground. As it hits the ground, Kosi just kind of looks over at the bartender. He just says, "Oh, my bad. It seems that I have bumped into that." As Kosi J kind of continues to walk a little bit forward. As he begins to walk forward a little bit, the bartender just kind of narrows his eyes. But nothing seems to happen.
All right, go. And I put the chair back up.
Mm-hmm. Put the chair back up, and the four of you make it to the room. As he opens the door, Mike Hawk, you are awakened by this sudden movement. As you kind of awakened a little bit, you see the four people kind of quickly going into the room and closing the door behind them. And with the 6 people in here, it is quite crowded.
And so I explained to the group, while Kosi J setting him up in a corner or something, I explained to the group what happened when we snuck into the building. How there was a chopped up body of the chief, and somehow this man ran out of the room unexpectedly, so we shot him in the leg and tied him up and brought him here. Now we're here.
Huh. All right. Well, I'll block the doorway.
Okay.
And I believe if you slap him, the invisible will basically go away. So
you can also just
whenever
cancel.
you're ready.
You can also just spell it whenever you.
Oh, I can just cancel it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, whenever you guys are ready, I can cancel the invisibility spell.
Kosi J just kind of lays him down, or whatever he thinks is down. He kind of lays him on the floor. And you see he's just kind of like, oh, he's struggling. And he just kind of puts him down and kind of just, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, invisibility turn off.
Oof. As it turns off, the rest of you see a man in leathers. He looks to be almost maybe early 20s, maybe even like late teens, as he's quite young. And some of you recognize him. Some of you did see the individual, Salazar, there. As all of you see him, Kosi kind of take off the burlap sack. Whoosh. When you take off the burlap sack, you notice that the individual, there's a blood stains all over the back of his neck. There is an arrow still in his calf. As you see Kosi J kind of look down, and he says, all right. He looks to you, Baltoe. And he kind of gives you just kind of a wave, says, this is your case. You solve it.
What happened in that room back there? And I hold a dagger up to his throat.
He's still his mouth is still tied.
Oh, he's still tied up. I used the dagger, and I go up to him and go, shh. As I was like, speak one word, and I'll slit your throat if you don't say the right things I want to hear. And I cut the tie on his mouth.
You cut the tie on his mouth. He says, only a single word.
What were you doing in that room?
I studying.
Studying? Studying a dead body's remains?
Studying the difference.
The difference of what?
The difference between us and them.
Who's the doppelganger here? I assure you, I see it in front of me.
No, I'm real. I swear, I'm real. It came after me. It came after me, and I slayed it. And I was taking it apart to make sure that it wouldn't hurt anyone else. I was making sure that we could figure out the difference. You know, it.
Oh,
Replace
is Ellie up at this point?
Ellie is knocked
Ellie
out. She's knocked out.
I shake Ellie. Ellie, wake up!
Shut the girl up, man. Shut the girl up.
Don't you have like? Don't priests know like the zone of truth spell or something?
What the what?
The Zone of Truth spell. We got a captive here. I think he killed someone.
A what? A hostage?
Hostage, yeah. I think he killed someone, I think. LCJ, they found him.
Zone of Truth. A truth spell. I've studied it before, but it'll take me about a day to remember.
Oh shoot. Well, that's not gonna help. You can go back.
Don't worry. The only truth we need is right here. And I pull out my gun and I open the pistol and go, this one can tell if you're lying. And this one, make sure you tell the truth. Now, which one, clink, would you like to see? 'Cause I don't like either of them. You can tell us right now. Who killed the mayor? Well, I know you killed the mayor because you ran out of the room. But what are your intentions? Killing the mayor. And where's the rest of these doppelgangers?
Roll me an intimidation check.
Are we the bad guys?
Don't believe it, Walt. Don't believe it, Herald.
That's a 6.
Oh gosh.
You roll a 6. It's technically an 8 with the +2 circumstance bonus with 2 guns. As you just kind of point both guns to him, he kind of looks at you for a second, and he narrows his eyes, and he just kind of says, "Oh, I am the mayor, and just kill me if you must. That's all you."
What was our last conversation this morning?
That's all you otherworlders do, anyways. You kill and you take and you steal. Just kill me now. Just get it over with.
Oh my god. Herald. Is Herald here?
What's up?
Herald. Hold his
Hello?
mouth shut. And
I got this. I
take my dagger out, and I put the very tip under his fingernail, and I go, "Oh, you're gonna make me do this, aren't you?"
Pull up. We might be the bad guys.
This is horrible.
You see?
Now, I'm gonna have Herald. Hold your mouth shut to the point where you can't breathe, and I'm gonna rip off one of your fingernails if you don't tell me.
No.
What was our conversation this morning?
I don't want to be a part of this.
No. There has
Oh, then my cop come here. You can do it. You can hold up that.
Baltoe has a good point here. What were we talking about this morning?
I somersault out of bed.
Conversation.
Hiya.
You hear him and he says, we're talking about a lot of different things. It's hard to remember everyone that comes by.
Guys, we got him. He's an op. There was something that you told us to not do for sure. And we got him.
Please, don't do it.
Just show us your true form already.
Show us your true form.
Just kill me.
That's your true form.
You otherworlders.
If you have a family,
you always come here and take what's ours. No regret, no remorse.
Do it, Baltoe.
Oh my god. Herald, keep his mouth shut. And I fucking rip off his fingernail.
Herald,
show us your true form right now.
Herald, are you complicit?
Fuck it.
You walk over and just get your hand over his mouth. Roll me athletics, Herald.
Alright, hello guys. I might not be the best for this show.
Oh, I rolled a 20. It doesn't matter. I rolled a 20. You hold him down and cover his mouth. And you just, as Baltoe, you just get your dagger and slicing through under the nail. As you've been slicing through under the nail and cutting through, you just hear the screams or the yells coming from out under him. And as you're kind of cutting through, how far do you cut? What is the point of stoppage?
Oh, I just like flick the knife like in and up, you know?
Oh, yeah.
In and up.
Yeah, he screams out in pain.
Make sure that's in half, bro.
Yeah, he's in pain. You can hear the screams and just hear Herald. You can feel the sweat begin to build under your hand.
Baltoe.
A little bit of my moral dies with each and every second.
CJ, do you know Zone of Truth?
No, I don't. But I'll say this: these things will get. They'll say anything to save their own lives. So.
And they're able to copy us down to our DNA and not morph back into their true form?
No, not the doppelgangers. The residents of the reflections.
Wait.
You see Koshi J just kind of I'll let you do what you need to do. I'm gonna keep watch. Make sure
is this not a doppelganger?
Koshi J opens the door and he walks outside. He closes the door behind him. Before the 5 of you are left inside this door, inside this room, as Koshi J is going to go keep watch.
Okay.
The sweat begins to build under your hand, Herald. And you just you see his eyes.
All right. So let's calm down some of this energy now. So, maybe you're not the doppelganger then. Maybe you
is.
Mayor.
Guys,
yeah,
he is
let's
the
just play into it.
Okay, maybe he's
play
not.
Into it.
All right.
You're gonna say maybe he's not the doppelganger. Maybe he is the mayor of the town. You know. Now, we're gonna take this. Harold's gonna take his hands off your mouth so you can speak. Shout or anything like that. I'm gonna slit your throat as quickly as I can. No
Don't
one will
forget.
ever find out.
We have an invisibility spell. We can just kill you and leave you here. As I look at Baltoe.
No one will ever find your body again. Now, if you truly now, what do I? My cock, you're the intimidating guy.
You're the edgy one here.
You're the edgy one here. What?
My front flip in front of him.
Oh my god!
You need to click. You need to click here. Click Mike. You're clicking on the pin. The pin. Click on Mike as your owner, bro. Click on him because you're clicking on the pin right now.
That's why. Huzzah!
Okay.
No, you're gonna do like athletics or something, right? What dexterity?
Are you doing it from your character sheet?
Oh yeah, I'm just rolling a d20. My bad. Let me roll an athletics.
Acrobatics, technically.
Acrobatic.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay. It's
all right. 20.
Damn.
Okay. You front flip. You front flip in front of him with a 20. You front flip in front of him and say and then. What did you say?
Don't shout though. Come on.
Hold on, my sword.
Yeah, dude, we're in an inn, but we're like interrogating what's
my
inside the
sword
room right now.
Who are you?
As you look at him for a second, and he looks at you with his eyes pleading. Herald, your hand is still on his mouth.
I'll take it off.
I am the mayor. I swear on all my forefathers, I am the mayor, of course. But I am a copy of him. That is true. But the mayor's dead.
A copy?
The mayor's died. He died not from me, but of sickness. He died and I appeared in his place. It's not.
So you're saying if we kill you, another one would appear?
Please don't kill me. Please.
Guys, I think he's pretty innocent. I don't know.
So he's admitted he's a doppelganger. What he died from? You chopped him into pieces in that room.
I was studying him.
But we just talked this morning.
I have no other true form, you dumb dog. I'm only me. A copy of the mayor from when he died. The pain, the regrets, the sorrow.
Do you know where you came from as a copy of the mayor? Who you work for? Who do you work for?
I was nothing. Then I was something. And then I was the mayor. That's all I know.
What the hell does that mean?
I have his memories from when before this happened, before the ice came. But everything after is just a blur.
You're saying the mayor's been dead since the ice came?
No, he died today. From frostbite. One of his legs was limp.
And you cut him to pieces.
I did! I chopped him apart to study him. To know why I exist, to know why I came into being.
You sick fuck. Baltoe, you can have him.
Wait, how do you turn into a mayor? How'd you turn into him?
I was nothing. Then I was something, and then I became him. I don't know how to explain it more. The thoughts didn't come until I took on this form, you understand? They didn't come until I became
Who's the first person
me.
that interacted to you? Who'd you talk to? Who sent you on this mission to become, to be the mayor, to give you your identity?
Person with fur. Red, crimson fur. I remember.
Write that down.
I remember.
What?
I was in a bottle. A glass tube. And when he died, when the chief died, the furred man, he poured me over his... No. He poured me into the corpse. I became him. I became dead. I am the village chief, yes. My soul is his, but who he was before is not here. Who he was missing.
Now, okay.
Please,
A man with
please.
red fur.
I realize now. You must kill me. You must slay me now.
Do it, Baltoe. Do it.
Kill me. The red-furred man will come again. Replace me. And that is where you will find your answer.
Yes.
I am scared of death, yes. I have lived only for a few hours, but for the good of the world, please kill me.
Yeah, I think you make a good mayor, not gonna lie.
The people are suffering here.
The people, do you know what's the cause of this problem with those mayor's memories? Who is it that started these problems for you? Tell me what those memories of the mayor.
I only have what happened before the Ice Age. To understand that
These last few days, who has he had the most problems with then?
I have no
Tell me.
memories of when the Ice Age has happened. None. I only know before. But this Arctic season, this winter, been here for millennia. For years. This is not just one season. This is an era. Please. If you kill me, you will find your answer. The red-furred man will come. And you will get your answers then. Save my people.
All right. Baltoe.
Your people are stuck in. No, he means as the. He's talking in the spirit of the mayor, in the soul of the mayor, saying to save his people in the town. If we kill him, then the red fur man will reappear. But what if we keep him alive and use him as a chess piece in our game?
You make a good mayor. Welcome to the club.
Exactly. All right.
With the shot leg, he can very well imitate the mayor now. What if we work with you? What if we work with you to help you save your village? Stop this man, Red in Fur.
This Redford man is dangerous. You will not
believe in us. We're even worse. I mean, we're better. That word.
He won't come unless someone dies.
He won't come unless someone dies.
Man, that's relatable.
He'll only come if someone dies, but it has to be me.
So you're saying
I will not sacrifice my others. The one that dies will not be revived. I don't know what will happen to them if
so let's
they're
leave
not revived.
So let's leave him alive.
Leave both bodies out, or one body's already at the crime scene.
No.
Where do you want us to put your body?
You must kill me. They know.
I know, so that the red fur man knows that even the doppelganger's dead. Yes, that makes sense.
No. We are doppelgangers, but we are replacements. Everyone here has been replaced one time or another.
Everyone here has been replaced one time or another? What? This whole village is doppelgangers?
Why don't you tell us exactly who got replaced? Specific. I don't think a whole village.
Everyone. As I said before, this season has lasted for an era. Some people die of old age. Some people die of accidents. Some people die in the snow. Some people die of starvation. But when people die, he comes. That is the rule of this world. It is the law. We are not allowed to die.
Anything that can you tell us anything that can help us to stop this man?
The red-haired man. He finds a place, yeah. He is one of us. He knows when people die. Through magic or through something, I don't know, but he has taken many forms. But I do not know his form now. He is one of the villagers, hiding among us.
Once he comes, how will we know?
When the light comes, the red man becomes the red man. He gains his intelligence again. His true form reappears. And us, the pieces, tubes, the black cloud, we are there to pour into the newly dead. But these lights only come when someone dies. And while many die, some of
Herald, Mike. Anything we need to do?
I forgot.
I don't know. I think we keep him alive for the time being.
Wait,
you know?
I asked the mayor, do the other doppelgangers feel the same way as you do?
I am but a newborn. You are lucky you found me. Within hours of me being born, I would have not known.
Well, happy birthday, man.
The trauma of being born is much more devastating than you realize. I was convinced I was the mayor for a time, but the threat of death really shifted my worldview.
All right. So, we kill him? We have to kill him.
We have to, of course.
And now we know
kill
the
him
info
in a
about the red
spot?
fur.
Wait, when he dies, does the man in the red fur have to physically be there?
He will come. He will come to replace me.
Okay, so
Is he
shouldn't
gonna
we
show
kill
up
him in an
immediately?
isolated location, like a trap?
Kill him.
If you
Yeah,
want to
we could-
set a trap, you can. He will not come immediately.
Yeah, we
He
should.
will come when the next light comes.
How does the next like?
So we set a trap, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So where should we set a trap at?
Well, we've heard that this bright light has to do with some kind of frost witch here. Is the man in the red fur the witch? A witch?
I know nothing of that. Only of myself.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, who's gonna kill him? Not
Do
me.
you know any doppelgangers that might, help us in any sort of way? Or are you
Without
just
one
like a
being-
newborn?
Without being freshborn, they are convinced they are themselves. They lose whatever memory they had as a child. Do you have memories when you were a newborn?
All right,
I
Mike.
don't have memories right now.
All
right, so what I'm- All right, Mike. Do the thing, Mike. Do the thing. Do the deed.
Oh wait, are we not setting a trap?
Are we gonna kill him tonight?
Wait,
What?
shouldn't we keep him alive? I mean, he wants to help
GM,
us.
is he paying attention to me?
Well, he wants to help us stop the guy. See, I need your input, guys. Do we keep him alive, or
No, that's what I'm saying.
or
No,
do I put
that's
a
why I'm
bullet
asking
in
these
his head right
questions.
now?
Don't
Yeah.
put
No,
us
that's
on
why I'm asking these questions. Like, it seems like he wants to help us. So we keep a close eye on him. If he tries to fuck us over, we kill him. But if not, we can use him as a trap. Maybe he can
What if he-
communicate with other
What if he betrays us?
doppelgangers.
What if he betrays us?
Yeah, that's what I said. We keep a close eye on him, and then we
What
kill
if he
him.
gets the whole village against us? The whole little village.
Oh, how's he gonna communicate with them with a dog with a gun pointing at him?
Well, we
What?
can use the mayor's power in our advance.
Favor,
We
yeah,
could-
that's what I'm saying.
we could have him give us access to places
Everything.
we normally can't go.
All right, Mayor.
Exactly.
We're gonna be your personal bodyguard, and I do a front flip.
No. That's why we have to keep an eye on him because he could also betray us. We don't know if he's telling the truth, right?
do-
You can
So,
trust us.
Yeah, you do a front flip and your crotch is right in his face. There's not a lot of room in this room, but you did it.
Right. And I'm proud of it.
Yeah, you're proud of it.
Got my
How
hand on
about
my hip.
instead of killing you, Mr. Mayor, you help us, and we help you save this village.
And you can be a real
Stop
person.
the red fur man. You say he'll appear once a doppelganger dies. You don't necessarily have to be the doppelganger to die. Knowing that you are a doppelganger now gives us an advantage to stop him.
Yeah, you know what? I never liked the pub guy. We could just take care of him, right?
No. You kill me, and I will help you.
Exactly.
You
We're
have
gonna
yourself
kill
a
him.
deal.
That's fine.
but we kill you on our terms. We kill you on our terms. Until then, you help us.
Fine.
Exactly.
Fine.
Alright.
You kill me, though. You promise you will not harm another person in this village.
I promise, except for the man in the red fur. Or
As
anyone
long
who
as they're
tries
nice
fight
to
with
us, we will be nice to them, Mr. Mayor.
You promise me you will not kill them. Because if they are killed without the replacement, they will be gone forever. Like my father. Like my mother.
Weren't you just born 2 hours ago?
No.
But he has.
Now we can stay at the mansion of the chief, right?
Yeah, we don't have to stay at this
Yeah.
crummy ass thing.
Let us make your mansion our new base, so that we can organize everything and accommodate everything.
Fine. I will
But we're
give you-
going to keep one person on you at all times.
That's fine.
If that's
Yes.
fine with you.
That's fine. Having someone to talk
Guys,
to
I
would be
100%
nice.
trust him. He seems like a really cool guy. I just met him.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but don't forget
okay,
what
then
the other
you'll be
guy
his
just
personal bodyguard, Mike Hawk.
Yeah,
With Ellie.
Don't forget what Kosi
No, we
said.
can. We could take care
I'll
of
take
Elliot.
Ellie,
but-
sure. That's
No,
fine.
it has to be buddy system. It has to be buddy. What are you talking about?
You hear a knocking on the
Yeah.
door. You hear a knocking on the door. Just
I'll open it.
No.
What are you going to open it for?
Open it
Oh wait,
slightly. We
go
need to-
on.
you're knocking on the door.
knocking on the door, and I hold my gun up. Who the fuck's at the door?
Who is it?
Who's at the door?
The innkeep, it's Kosi J. You hear his elven, sultry voice. The innkeeper is asking all of you to shut the fuck up. Are you done in there?
Oh yeah, we're done.
Well, you tell the innkeeper.
All right.
We need to move into his room tonight. Take care of the
course.
mayor's dead body, and then we need to work out a plan where he tells the people that we're gonna be his personal bodyguards. Do stuff right now.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Then
Sounds like a plan.
what we
Just
can
don't
do
forget.
is cast another invisibility spell.
Yes.
Follow
Yeah, I was about to say that.
him, or carry him.
Yeah,
back
he's
to
shot
the-
in the leg, so he can't really
Yeah.
move. So we gotta
Carry him back to the mansion, and then figure it out. All
Why
right.
don't I just heal him?
No.
We still have to carry
We'll
him.
heal
He's,
him when-
he's invisible. We won't be
And
able to
the
see
mayor
him.
has a limp, so this will work in our advantage. The mayor does have. He has frostbite on us.
All right.
All right. Take me back
All
to
right,
my
let's
home.
do this.
Take me back. So,
Cast
you
invisibility.
cast invisibility again. Easy. You
I'm
done?
up real good, you know. And then who's our strongest person? I'll just
We're
have
all
Geralt
pretty
hold him
fucking weak.
since he's got
No,
invisible.
I can't hold him. I gotta cast magic, bro. I'm a
I
small,
think
limber-
strength is like the one thing our party lacks.
We'll have Kosi J
You know?
carry him again. He was the one that carrying him.
It looks like Mike Hawk actually has pretty high athletics.
Like, isn't I the best?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we'll have
Mike
Mike Hawk hold him, and then
I'll throw one on my back.
Okay.
That's a 12. Plus 10, you gotta roll a 2.
You just have to hold his
You
arm. or
grab
some
him.
shit, bro.
You cast invisibility first of all. He becomes invisible, and as you grab him, he doesn't struggle at all. As you're able to grab him and put him on your shoulder. Although you cannot go really far. You are encumbered currently, so half movement.
Me?
All right.
Yes, you, Mike. Yes.
Yes, you.
All right.
Oh, why? I front flip.
No, you are carrying someone.
You front flip and you slam him to the ground.
Why? The team right now.
Stop it, Mike.
You slam
Oh
him to the
my
ground, he
God.
takes damage, the invisibility spell fades.
Oh, my
Oh,
Tim
Oh
has to
my
cast
God.
it again now.
I don't have any more level 2 slots. I guess we'll just not
I guess
go.
we stay the night.
We have to.
No, we have to get him back. There's a murder scene with the cleanup, bro.
Well, the innkeeper doesn't know that the mayor's here. He's going to be pretty suspicious that this dude, we're dragging
Exactly.
someone after it too.
So invisibility fades from
wait.
Mike Hawk's front
Oh.
flip.
I have an idea.
I have
Harold.
an idea as well.
Harold,
Let's
give
hear
him your
both of
clothes. Whoa, we make him look like you and we take him out.
How about
Bring
this?
him
How
in.
about this? How about one of us goes down there, two of us goes down there, distracts him, while the other 2 or 3 just takes him out, and then we just go back
Ah.
upstairs.
I know who can do that. Mike Hawk loves doing backflips. That gets all the attention. That's the biggest buzz I know.
Mike Hawk, you are standing over the now uninvisible person in front of you. He's knocked out, by the way. That took all of his health points. He's unconscious.
God.
Oh my God, dude. Are you serious, Alex? Come on, Mike. Come on.
All right, Mike, what are you doing?
So, are we going to distraction, or are we
I do a
keeping
medicine
my
check.
clothes?
Yeah,
What's wrong? What's wrong with him?
he's unconscious.
He's unconscious. What are you talking
You
about?
body
Oh,
slammed
right.
him.
You body slammed. You literally did a
Oh.
suplex. Like you did a fucking you did a WWE Stone Cold Steve Austin on him. You literally knocked him out. So, yeah.
Okay, so how about me and Mike distract the guard? Oh no, I have to go with you guys to take him back to the place.
Me and Mike distracts the innkeeper. Wait, is it the guard or the innkeeper?
The innkeeper.
Because we have to get past both.
Innkeeper.
I
There is
think
no
Mike
guard.
and Ellie should go.
There is no
Yes.
guard.
Mike
Aye.
and Ellie?
Yeah,
go.
Mike
buddy
and Ellie
system.
can distract the. Well, Ellie's gonna sleep. She's a kid. Right now it's the middle of the night, and then Mike can go with Kosi J back. Mike, Kosi J, and Ellie can go back to meet us at the mayor's room.
All right,
Yeah?
All right. Sounds
Okay.
good.
While those three
shit.
distract them, the three of us get there because Kosi
No,
J
it's a
knows how to
buddy
get in
system.
too. I know. So the three of us go, and then the three of them come after.
Okay. All right.
I better not get a
Right.
point of exhaustion for this.
I know, right?
We are gonna get a point of exhaustion.
You guys are. It's like
probably
currently it's like 2 a.m.
like 2 a.m.
It's 2 a.m. right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are not gonna get a full 8 hours unless you're sleeping for like longer.
Fucking god.
So
All right.
All right,
3-3.
we're gonna do that.
So the first three going out are Mike and Kosi J, I'm assuming, and Ellie is still sleeping, right?
Still,
Yeah, that's the
we gotta
problem.
hide. We gotta hide this guy. We gotta like cover him up or disguise him or something.
There's nothing.
How about-
There's nothing in this room besides your own things.
Is
Dude,
there?
it's
Let's
like
wrap.
a blanket
Is there
or
a
something?
blanket?
There's no blanket. Nothing.
What the fuck
You
was
can
I
ask. You
sleeping
can
on?
ask for a blanket if you want. You're sleeping on the floor in your own bedroll.
I have some travel ration. Then there's a
Yeah.
this is kind of stretching it, but I have a bedroll in here. Can I
If you would like to put him in a bedroll, you can. But remember, it is like a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
So
I have
Taking
two.
it-
I've,
I'll say this: taking it out is still going to be very conspicuous. But if the distraction is good enough, you should be fine.
wait, what does distraction really rely on? What type of trait?
Performance.
Okay, well, I mean that's obviously out.
Aha.
+9 to performance too.
Performance
Oh.
is extremely. Yeah, it's performance distraction. Yes. It's
performance?
performance against the perception DC of the Innkeeper.
Ah, fuck.
My performance is +0 for some reason.
I'll say
I don't
this:
know why.
the perception DC of the Innkeeper, it is. Perception DC is. You just have to beat a 14.
She's a freaking old lady. Are you serious? A 14?
No, it's old man, but yeah, it's a 14.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's a 14. That's a perception DC.
That means Alice needs to roll like a 5 or higher.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's my athletics checks. My performance is +0.
Oh. Well, guys,
Who's
looks
the
like
highest
I'm the
performance? I
one
have a +1.
performing.
Mm-hmm. It's
I'm
performance.
+9.
You can have someone else go.
Oh.
If someone else goes and they roll like a, if someone else rolls and rolls above 10, they get a +2 bonus because you're distracting together.
Okay, so how about this? Me and Kosi J distracts while
Yes.
you three go because
Okay.
I'm +9 in performance.
3, 2,
Okay.
1, break, roll.
Okay,
Yeah,
is that fine?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
We'll have
but buddy
distract, and
system.
the three of us will take.
Should my robot? Oh wait, no, wait, that wouldn't work. All right.
Okay. So Kosi J and okay, let's do this. Kosi J and Herald, the two of you, are gonna go outside the door. As you guys both go outside, Herald, you tell Kosi J the plan. Just whisper it to him real quick. And as you kind of look around, all the chairs are now up on the tables. The ales you guys have been drinking are now gone. They have been cleaned up. All the tables have been cleaned. As the tavern keeper is kind of what looks to be closing up for the night. He's like wiping down everything. He's counting all the money and all the items. And as you kind of see him just kind of going up and down the counter, what are you doing, Herald?
I put on the most worrisome face I can possibly muster up.
Okay.
I approach him and I ask the innkeeper, "Hey, listen,
What? What do you
I'm
need?
I'm so scared right now. Did you by any chance drink that dragon mutagen I gave you?"
You talking about the potion you gave me for the ale?
Yeah.
We're not drinking yet? Yes, no. I'm planning to drink it a little bit later in the privacy of my own domicile.
Well, I have some bad news.
What's the bad news?
On our on our way, I made that potion like this morning, right?
Yes.
You would not believe this. We were attacked by some bandits, and I didn't realize. And some of them splashed this weird liquid on my bag, and I double checked my bag. It's all over my potions, and so I thought it was harmless, right? So I gave it to you. Small mistake, but turns out that liquid that they splashed on me was actually extremely deadly and poisonous.
Deadly and poisonous, you say?
Yeah, on contact, it could possibly kill someone, and I just remembered for the life of me that I gave you this potion. So
roll me a deception. Roll me a deception check.
Wait, should it be before?
No, you're lying. This is deception. What do you mean? Performance is doing performance. This is deception. 24. He looks at you for a second. He says, "Wait, it's deadly? It can kill me on contact. I've already touched. I've already touched the bottle.
Yes, it is. But
I touched the bottle. I've licked my hands after I touched it. What are you talking about? How long is the poison going to take?"
Listen, I slap him across the face. I say, "Listen to me. I have the cure. I think in this world, this poison does not exist, but in our world, it's very common for us to treat this. But just know it may take a little time.
What is the treatment?
Do you have a private place I can take you?
Yes,
so
storage room. The storage room is private. That's where I. That's where I.
This will take a few hours though. Are you okay with that?
For my life, a few hours is nothing.
Okay, let's go quick. We must make haste. This poison acts fast, and if I do not treat it, you will die.
But I touched it like 3 hours ago.
No, don't worry. It takes like 5 hours. Normally, poison it takes like a whole day and a half. It's a whole hassle.
Oh God!
There's a little boy who died.
My life.
Let's go right now.
You push him to the back room.
I go with
room. Kosi J and Herald. Geralt, are you with them? Or are you with the group?
No, I go with them. It's a buddy system.
No. You have to go with them to keep the. Wait, does he need the invisibility potion now since the innkeeper's
he has no more invisibility spells left.
Oh yeah. Fucking Geralt can come with me.
Yeah, I'm going with that buddy system.
All right, the three of them go into the back room. Some time passes. Baltoe, you open the door.
And we're sneaking him out, right?
You're sneaking out.
My cock's holding him. He's carrying him.
Mm-hmm. Easily done. Ellie is awake but groggy. And I need the two of you to roll stealth.
Me?
Yes, you and Baltoe and Ellie will be rolling it as well.
Easy.
She does not have stealth, so she's rolling straight there. Ellie rolls a 7. While Mike rolls a 19 and Baltoe rolls a 20.
Why is Ellie coming with us?
You're leaving her sleeping in the room?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought someone would just go back and grab her and bring her.
She could be in the room if you want. That's fine.
Grant does doppelgangers, Grant. That's the whole reason why we have
take her with us.
safe word.
Okay, she fails her roll. It's a 7.
Come on, Ellie, make sure you're warm, because we're going out in the middle of the snow right now. Follow me. I'll show you guys how I got into the room.
Yeah.
Let's go.
She's wrapped in a bedroll. As the two of you begin walking forward, just going past the tables, Ellie stumbles and thunk, the whole table falls. And as the table falls, it is almost a domino effect in which another table falls and thunk. As a bunch of tables and sounds are made inside the storage room. You are currently, Herald, in the middle of detoxifying, quotation marks, this individual, as the loud crashing sound comes from the front of the inn. As it comes from the front of the inn, what are all of you doing?
I'll go check it out. You stay here. Your life is too important, innkeeper. I'll go check out the inn.
Roll your diplomacy check.
All right. Baby, don't fail me now.
13. 13's high enough. 12 was the hit. As you just quickly go out, and the innkeeper almost gets up, but stops a little bit. He almost kind of peeks towards where the door opens, but he doesn't get good enough view. Luckily enough. As Geralt, you're led outside. Herald, you are still keeping him down. Easily done. Geralt is enough to do the diplomacy check. Geralt, you go outside and you see Ellie on the floor, kind of rolling over, and she's going back to sleep on the floor. As she made the giant noise and is just going back to sleep. As you see the two people just near the door, just standing almost as if they are cats caught in a spotlight.
Okay, well then
my god!
I shake Ellie.
I'll pick Ellie up. I'll pick Ellie up and take Ellie.
No, just shake her up to wake her up. I shake her up and I tell her, Ellie, wake up. It's a buddy system. You have to stay with Herald.
I don't want to go to sleep.
Shh, quiet.
And you.
All right, pick her up, Baltoe.
All right, I'll carry Ellie with me. Don't worry.
Athletics.
You.
Roll me athletics. You are small. And she is medium. It's a 5.
Fuck, I cannot lift her, bro.
You try to pick her up. She grabs you and she starts hugging you as if you're a stuffed animal. As you're being brought down to the ground.
Oh, come on, Ellie.
Wake up, Ellie, please.
She seems to be sleeping.
Oh, God.
Okay, Geralt, you'll have to bring her later. Okay, just bring her with you. Just bring her back to the room with you guys, okay?
Oh, gosh. Okay, buddy system.
Okay, CoCJ knows how to get into the mayor's house. All right, so just go with CoCJ later and meet us up there, all right? Fuck, another Mike Hawk and Baltoe adventure. Am I right, Mike?
All right, go. All right, and I'll tell CoCJ, can you fix the chairs? I'm going to go back in the room.
CoCJ is inside the room still. Only you left.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I'll fix the chairs and I'm just standing up there watching.
Only you left,
Watching Ellie.
All right, me and Mike start exiting the room.
Okay.
Mike, let's go.
Let's go.
Both of you open the door and go out
back.
into the snow. The snow is falling down at this point as you both are out in the snow. As you're both out in the snow, you begin to breeze as the ice on the snow seems to almost kind of coalesce a little bit. But you begin to make your way towards the mayor's house. It is quite cold, of course. As you walk forward, Mike Hawk, can you roll me an athletics check real quick?
Huzzah!
20. Easily done. You
Holy
almost
shit.
slip on one of the icy roads, but you were able to make your way forward. As you kind of make your way along the path, you see that there are a few lamps on in some of the houses. But at this point, the night is quite old, actually, and most people are asleep. As the two of you are easily able to make it to the mayor's house. The door is still wide open.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Come on, quickly.
Okay, perfect. Let's go.
You go inside
Go in.
door.
Rest him, and
Go
then
in,
I'll
close
close the
the
door.
door. Yeah.
Okay, you go inside and close the door. Whoosh, the snow stops coming in as you guys are now. The fire has long gone since out, and the light is kind of difficult to see in here. But with the quick lighting of a candle, you see that the body parts are still strewn about. No one has seen the crime scene yet, as far as you can tell.
All right, so what we're gonna do is he's unconscious, but just rest him nearby. Let's get these body parts cleaned up, and stuff it in a bag or something. We'll throw it away later.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mike? I don't know. I don't know what to do with these
Oh.
types of situations, man.
Yeah, we'll just clean it up. Well, I put the mayor down. Is his bed nearby? Did I put it down?
The bed's upstairs.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Doors closed. I will go run upstairs, put the mayor down, come back down, and we'll clean this up. Baltoe.
I'll just start cleaning.
Start cleaning it. I'll put the mayor away.
Easily done.
I'll start.
Easily done. You quickly go up the stairs. It's a lot of stairs, but you're able to go up, put him down on his bed, and come back down. And both of you begin to clean the crime scene, begin to scrape off the blood. It's long since frozen at this point, and some of the pieces are actually beginning to freeze as the two of you clean up the crime scene. Back to the people in the storage room. CoCJ and Herald. CoCJ kind of looks out the small window in the storage room, and he kind of comes back to you, Herald, and he kind of whispers in your ear, "They made it." And kind of goes back up and just crosses his arms as you, Herald, are standing in front of the innkeeper. What are you doing?
I whisper to Kosi J, I'm gonna milk the shit out of this. And so I tell the innkeeper, okay, listen, to cure the poison,
yes.
you need to ingest this.
Yes.
I hand him one of my bottles of my small minor health potions. Yes. I tell him, you need to slowly ingest this. Drink it, let it circulate through your bodies, and exit through your,
my pissa. Yes. You need. It makes sense, right? Because when you ingest the poison or it makes contact, you need to circulate it through your body. So you need this health potion to slowly get rid of it. But you can't drink too much though, because you need the potion to work its magic. So drink this little by little at a time. Let it pass through your body, and then consume more of it. Let it go fully, and within like 2 or 3 cycles, you'll be completely cured. To drink. So do I need 2 or 3 more of these, or just the same bottle?
No. Just take like 1/3 of the bottle each time.
I see. I'll do this.
Yes, makes sense, right?
Yes.
Makes sense. I need you to fully understand this.
Yes, I understand.
It's important. It's important that this task lasts for at least maybe like an hour or 2, so that the poison has time to exit your body.
I see.
You wouldn't want like a small remnant of it still in your body, right?
I see. Yes. Once the 5th hour hits, I will die.
Yes.
Okay,
So
I see.
slowly ingest it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this. Although I
will stay here and make sure you perform the task correctly.
Thank you. It is your fault that this is happening as well. So I would appreciate that.
Yes, I think that, and this is why I'm not charging you for these health bottles I'm providing. It is my fault after all.
Of course, it is definitely your fault. Yes.
Yes.
You see Kosi J, you hear the sound of a door opening behind you, and Kosi J looks at you for a second and just kind of gives you a nod. Once he hears that you're going to be staying for a little bit, he leaves.
Yeah. I give him the thumbs up and I say, I'll stay with you as long as you need, innkeeper.
Thank you very much. He grabs your arm, for your arm. He says, thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot.
No worries.
You will save my life from this. Although this is your fault, I am still appreciative.
No worries.
You are a good man, although you stink.
I like to say I stink good.
Think well.
I stink well, indeed, yes. I'm already liking you more and more.
As Koshi leaves the room, you see Herald. No, Geralt. Jesus Christ. Geralt. You see Koshi leave the room, and he just kind of points towards the mayor's house. As you he looks down at Ellie, and Ellie's still asleep. He looks down, and he kind of gives you a nod. He says, "We should go."
Ellie won't wake up.
Just pick her up.
All right. I pick her up.
You grab her and pick her up. No explanation needed. Yours is fine.
And I tell her, wait, I can't, Kosi J.
Why?
Remember the buddy system we made?
Yes.
With our safe words. We can't leave.
Right.
We can't leave him alone.
Fine. I'll take Ellie. You stay here.
Oh, okay. But Ellie's half asleep. If you get attacked, she won't be able to help you, I think.
It's fine. I'm stronger than you.
Okay. All right.
He goes over to grab. He just grabs Ellie and just throws her over his shoulder, like a giant caterpillar on his shoulder. He nods at you for a second and he exits the tavern. Some time passes by. Koshi and Ellie successfully make it to the village chief's room. Ellie is awake at this point, and you notice that she has a large red bump on her forehead. It seems Koshi J has slipped walking over to the village chief's house. But the four of you reach the house. The four of you in the house begin to clean up, and around 3 a.m., I would say that the innkeeper is cured. And while he gives us thanks, Herald, you are allowed to leave.
I look at the innkeeper and say, the detoxification process has been successful. I do hope you take better care not to accept potions from strangers.
I will. Remember,
Except for me, of course.
You are not a stranger. You are now an acquaintance.
I'd like to think friend.
Or you would like to think wrong. Thank you very much. And he just kind of shakes your hand for a second and gives you a one-toothed smile.
Yes. I'll be on my way now.
Of course. And you leave the room. Geralt, at this point, you've been here for like 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours, just sitting alone in this tavern. Just nothing's been happening, like literally just sitting there. As Herald, you are now out into the tavern.
I walk up to Geralt and I say, did you snag some goods?
Oh, no. I was just here sitting.
The tavern was unoccupied for so long.
Yeah, I don't steal. I'm sorry. Unless I find something interesting. And there's nothing interesting here.
I see. The ale was quite good, but this is fine. Let's go regroup with the others.
The two of you go over to the village chief's house at this point. The rest of you, the four of you, clean up the crime scene. The mayor doesn't seem to be waking up anytime soon unless you forcefully do. Ellie goes to sleep straight away. She pushes the mayor off the bed and sleeps on his bed. And Kosi J, Baltoe, and Mycock, are all of you sleeping? Or is there anything you want to do before the night is over?
We should discuss our plan with Kosi J and see how he feels.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea, Baltoe.
Right, Mike, you tell him the plan.
Oh, I have a plan. I was asleep. You gotta remember that. I just woke up, saw him, and grabbed him.
Alright, Kosi J, we now have the mayor to our advantage. What do you propose we should do with this power?
I'm assuming you tell him the whole plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
the man in red and everything.
We should find a good place to set up an ambush. Maybe somewhere where it's hard to get away. Maybe near a frozen place of water. There was a lake outside the city, if I remember correctly. Place a trap there. Kill the mayor. When the red-haired man comes to replace the body, we ambush him, take another hostage, interrogate him, and find out exactly what's going on in this reflection.
Wow, that's a great plan. All right. Does anyone? I should rest up.
I have
Who wants to?
I have another suggestion.
At this point, yeah.
What's up?
At this point, the two of you do come in the village chief's house. You've been discussing for a little bit, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I have another suggestion. What if we killed the body? Like, what if we put the body in a hard to reach place that would take some time to get to it? So that, because they didn't the mayor say that the person takes many forms? We don't know if it's a civilian or another person, but we put it in a hard
has
to
to
reach
reveal
place.
his true form.
Yeah.
I think that plan at the lake is still pretty far placed too, right?
Is it? But there might be
It's
like
definitely an
ice fishers or something, right?
At the end of the dock. Seems good. There's no place to run. It's open. You can't get away.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like there'll be many people nearby either. Who's fishing in the middle of the winter?
Yeah, I don't know what these people
I agree
do.
with Harold. I think we should do it in a place where it's hard to get into, so that it takes them a longer time. You could just do it in the mayor's house.
What?
This is so highly accessible. We got in here, problem.
Yeah, I was thinking more of like maybe dropping it inside like a body of water instead, like cut a hole through the ice, put it in the body of water, because he has to get into it, right?
No, that's too hard. Let's just go with the dock plan.
All right.
Yeah, I like the dock, man. Look, you put him at the edge of the dock, right? Somewhere around here.
We can take him outside the city if you want as well, into the wilderness, so that it is open and there's no place to sneak up on us. Because even with the docks, there's places to sneak up, especially if it's a civilian. Because civilians have been
That
walking
is
on the docks along. Like, we don't know who's going to be the red-furred man. So,
Yeah, that was my main concern.
Good plan.
Have any of us been outside of the village? We haven't, right? So we don't know.
You guys came back from so it's like where you guys came from is probably the only way you guys really know. But you didn't see anyone walking into it, so the pathways and stuff seem to be quite untraveled, if anything.
But would the trap seem off?
I'm sure the mayor knows a place outside of the village where we can do it.
Okay.
Harold, let's make sure that the mayor is in good health, by the way. So heal him up and make sure he's okay. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. I've been at this all night.
All right. Should I heal him up right now? Fuck it. I heal him.
Yeah, if you want to heal him, he's gonna wake up.
We'll let him rest for a bit. I'll heal him when I wake up.
Okay, so everyone goes to sleep. I'll say this.
Wait, I'm gonna make some potions first, if that's cool.
Sure. I believe your thing is daily preparations, anyways, though, isn't it?
And then we'll make sure we securely lock all the doors and windows before we head to bed. No doppelgangers here, except for the one.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's making the doors all shut? That's gonna take some time.
I'll do it.
Okay, you have a point of exhaustion.
All right.
Okay. Everyone else goes to sleep, and all of you are able to sleep, although you guys do sleep for a long time. Geralt is the only one that is a little bit exhausted on the next day. It seems that, at least for now, you're going to have some penalties. Well, let me go ahead and add some penalties to your fucking sheet. In any case, all of you go to sleep, and you wake up for the next day. And we're going to take a break right here. Let's take a 10-minute break, and let's just chill for a second. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, do I get my spell slots?
All right, sweet.
Yes, you do. You still do. You're just gonna be your rolls are gonna be worse for the day. That's it.
Okay.
Take a 10-minute break. We'll be back at 8:10. Sounds good.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good. Make sure you mute the stream, Grant.
Not like last time.
Yeah, not like last time.
Let me know when you muted it out, Grant.
It is muted.
God damn it, Alex. You're fucking suck.
Okay, so we are back from the break. Let's get this thing started again. So, quick recap. All of us have, rather, the group has captured what seems to be the doppelganger of a mayor. The mayor has exclaimed that he is a replacement, not a doppelganger, and the group has successfully transported the mayor from their hostage room back to his house. And that was 2 hours of play. So, you go back into the city, and let's go ahead and begin. So currently, it is the next day. All of you are together in this house, and the first one to wake up is going to be, I would say it's Baltoe. Baltoe, you wake up first. In the morning, you find yourself hearing the sounds of what seems to be almost this frozen lake off in the distance. As you kind of wake up and kind of hear this sound, what are you doing?
I'm going to wake up, stretch a little bit, and then look around the room. Something that examine the house, look for something, maybe a letter or something that could give us a clue of what the mayor was doing before he died.
Question first, did you sleep upstairs or downstairs?
I slept downstairs.
Okay, so you slept where the murder happened. I see. So
yeah, basically.
You go out and you kind of look around and you see that around you, a few other individuals are asleep. Who slept on the ground stairs, first of all?
I slept right on the doorway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coach J would have been sleeping on the upstairs, as well as Ellie and the mayor.
Then I was probably sleeping downstairs then.
Okay. Mike, did you sleep upstairs or downstairs?
How many people are downstairs? I want to even out.
It's 3 and 3. No, 3 and 3. Yeah, it was 3 and 3. Yep.
All right. Well, I'll just sleep with the mayor then. Yeah.
So you were upstairs. Okay.
Yeah.
So downstairs with you, Baltoe, are Geralt and Herald. The two of them seemingly used to sleeping in uncomfortable positions outside and coldness and stuff like that. These two seem to have been slept, or rather, they seem to be used to sleeping without bedrolls. As you see Herald against is Geralt against the door?
Yeah, like against the door so no one can come in.
Geralt's against the door and Herald is just kind of sleeping on. Looks to be in the corner like a dog. Baltoe, you look around and roll me a sweet investigation check, I believe. Perception check. In order to look around for any things regarding the notes, stuff like that.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Where perception is, maybe.
It's on the left side where the banner is. Perception is the main thing.
Oh, yeah.
12. You look around as best as you can, but yesterday, you and Mycock and Kosi J cleaned out this whole room, getting rid of the bodies, cleaning up the crime scene. And looking again, you do not come across anything that is notes or letters or anything like that on this ground floor. There's just a clean room. Maybe Mike or Kosi J may have thrown something away, or maybe they have something in their pockets, but you, as of right now, do not find anything.
No red fur anywhere?
No, nothing. It's been cleaned out. Last night you did not see anything of note, besides the bodies, of course.
Is there like an office that this guy works in?
It seems like the bottom floor is like more of a large living room. There's not really a separation of rooms on the bottom floor. And the top floor is just where the bedroom is and where the bathroom is. That's really it. But the bottom floor is a living room with a study and stuff like that. There's like a desk where he was studying, and that's where the body parts were laid on top of. But if you're kind of going over there, it doesn't have any drawers or anything next to it. It seems to be just like a desk. Yeah.
We'll probably have to explore upstairs. Check upstairs.
Yeah, it seems so. You're the first one awake. What are you doing? Is that it? Waiting for everyone else to wake up?
I'm gonna search upstairs too.
Okay.
Sniff around.
You kind of walk around and you kind of sniff around. As you're kind of walking around, Geralt and Herald, both of you begin to wake up and kind of open your eyes a little bit as you see a dog on all fours sniffing around. Actually, no, not even all fours, because you have to be standing up to sniff at the desk. So you hear a dog begin to sniff and just kind of look around as the both of you begin to wake up. What are you two doing?
I wake up. I'm like, oh, good. No one was able to come in. Nice. And then I asked Baltoe, what are you doing? Looking.
Trying to look for clues to see, what the mayor was doing before he died. He's saying the Doppelganger is saying the mayor died naturally of frostbite. But, maybe there's a person in the city he suspected, that he most suspected of doing something weird, some kind of clue like that. And any clues about the man in red.
All right. I help investigate too.
Or have a perception check.
Okay.
Didn't we just ask the Doppelganger mayor? Don't they have the same memory?
No, he doesn't have any memory of during the ice. He only has memory of before the ice.
Perception.
That means this whole time we're here, he doesn't know.
Why would he be cut in pieces? I still don't understand that.
Because he wanted to dissect him, learn about him, right?
Yeah, but why would you do that to your own body? That's just so weird. Especially if you're newly born.
He's very curious.
All right, I rolled a 20.
Okay. You rolled a 20. So as you kind of look around and see, you find under what seems to be one of the small chairs, not even chairs, one of the small chests that was empty, that's full of clothes. You find a small scrap of note. It seems to be a note left by what appears to be the chief, although you're not really sure. It's left by somebody. You're assuming it is from him. So as you kind of pick up the note, let me go ahead. Yeah, let me go ahead and just show you. Actually,
Is it in common?
it is in common. Yes.
Yeah.
This is the note
Oh
he
my gosh,
finds.
guys. This. Maybe he wasn't lying. Maybe he did dissect it on his body. The blood is the same. The pieces are, but not the brain. Without cutting my own. I need to know. The red fur, it burns easily. Maybe he wasn't. No, I read it out loud. I read it out loud.
No, I meant like the red fur burning easily.
I don't know if that's a secret, but maybe the red person is super affected by fire.
Maybe a weakness.
Or weakness, yeah.
Not the brain.
I guess he wasn't lying. But why would you dissect yourself? So weird.
And two of you are awake. Herald, what are you doing?
I am sitting my ass down because I'm fucking tired.
You're good. Baltoe, I'm assuming you go upstairs to finish the rest of your investigation.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, did I make my potions?
You did. I would say you'll be making while you're a little bit sleepy.
Okay.
I'll say this: unless you're being attacked immediately while you're sleeping, you make them. It's just basically what happens.
All right.
Well, is there any like red fur around the floor, or is there?
It's been cleaned up already. Before you got here, it was already clean.
Oh.
You'd have to ask Baltoe, Kosij, or Mike Hawk.
No, okay. Baltoe, where's the body? I want to see some of this red fur.
Yeah. Where's the body,
I
Baltoe?
packed it all up, and I put it in the fridge.
There's fridges.
There's a fridge.
There's no fridges. There's no fridges.
And
There's a cellar. There's a cellar where they keep like foodstuffs and things like that. There's not a fridge.
Yeah. I put it in the cellar where it's cold, so that the
God.
smell doesn't, get too strong.
All right, Harold, come with me. Come on, you're going to the cellar with me.
Ah,
Is that like an outside or is that
No.
like in the house?
It's in the house. It's a small little cellar. I say cellar, but it's like not even walkable. It's extremely tiny.
Oh, okay. That's gross.
I still come.
Yeah. But the two of you kind of walk over to the cellar. Baltoe, you go upstairs. As you kind of go upstairs, kind of going up. Are you making your presence known or are you sneaking?
I'll sneak. I will avoid windows and stuff.
Mhm.
That way,
Roll
if
me-
the curtains are up,
Sure, roll me a stealth check
make sure
then.
the curtains
It's
are
fine.
closed, right?
Yeah, they're closed. You guys closed them last night already, I would assume. 21. So, goddamn, those almonds. You go upstairs and you kind of just sneakily go upstairs. No sound is made. As you kind of open the door to the bedroom, you see 4 people. Kosij is sleeping on top of what looks to be a very extravagant bedroll. You see Ellie on top of the bed. You see the mayor sleeping in what looks to be tied up in a corner. Mike Hawk, how did you sleep last night?
I slept like a baby. What are you talking about?
You sleep in a fetus position on one of the sides. So you them really comfortable. The mayor is very uncomfortable. You can tell that he's just been wrapped up like a caterpillar in the corner of a
Why is he
room.
being wrapped up? We threw him in his bed. I don't get it.
Oh, Ellie knocked him off.
Yeah.
Ellie knocked him off.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I sleep like a mummy, so I sleep pretty even.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baltoe, you have free reign what to do in this room. What do you want to do?
They're like a desk.
There is a desk, yes. So as you kind of scan the room, besides the 3 people on the floor and 1 person on the bed, there is a small desk near the window. There is a small chest near the end of the bed. And there's looks to be a painting in the corner of the room of 3 people. And as you kind of look at it for a second, you notice that as a mother, a father, and a child. And the child has a resemblance to the mayor.
Mother, a father, and a child.
Mm-hmm.
I look at the bed. Does the bed look like it fits 3 people?
It looks like it's a king size, yeah.
His wife and daughter then. Here. Must have a house somewhere else.
The mayor's resemblance is the child, not the parent.
Oh, the child is him.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm dumb.
Yes.
Single man. Those must be his parents. We'll check the desk first.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll another stealth check. 16. As you kind of begin walking a little bit, it's kind of walking just for a second. A creak on one of the floorboards happens as you see Mike Hawk's eyes open wide. Mike Hawk, you are awake. Someone has stepped near you, and you kind of look to the corner. You see a small dog tiptoeing over Kosi J's face.
I somersault out of bed. Ah!
Easily done. You
there.
somersault out of bed. You just quickly kip yourself up. Whoosh! Roll me. Are you trying to be quiet, or are you just going straight up?
Oh, do we have to be quiet right now? I'm sorry.
You know,
yeah, sure. I'll...
You rolled athletics, so it's one of those things. Like you may be just slamming the floor. You know, if someone's attacking you in the middle of the night, are you going to be quiet or loud?
I would be loud if somebody was attacking me in the middle of the night, to be honest.
I guess you're loud then. You just quickly just slam the floor and you kip yourself up quickly, almost like Jackie Chan. You just, thunk, who's there? As everyone in the room wakes up. As Baltoe, you just kind of look over as Koshi J, his head goes over and he hits you right in the butt. Although you have enough fur to not hit the crotch. As Koshi J just gets a face full of ass.
Good morning, everyone. I was just trying to let you guys get some shut-eye while I investigate around a little bit.
Oh. Well, why don't you just tell us that?
Because you guys are sleeping. I didn't want to bother anyone.
The mayor looks over at you and he narrows his eyes, and you notice that there is for some reason his mouth is tied up again. He is now gagged again. He needs to be tied up just for precaution's sake.
Well, now that you're awake, Mike, why don't you get the mayor some fresh clothes and help him get ready? I'd look around.
Hey, Mr. Mayor, come this way. Let me give you some fresh clothes.
Yeah. Koshi J, he just kind of rubs his face in your ass as he just kind of just pushes you off and just kind of gets up and stretches. All right. I'll go ahead and get some quick information downstairs. Be right back.
What time is it, Kosi J?
He looks down and he pulls out a sundial and he kind of says, "Hard to get it without any sun." He kind of puts back his sundial away. He just goes downstairs.
I would say we slept a few 8 hours, so it's about like 10, 11 a.m.
Oh, wow, we got a full night's rest.
We feel rested. You guys seem to have slept for a while. As Baltoe, you make your way again over towards the... Ellie's still sleeping. Baltoe, you make your way towards the desk. And Mike, are you ungagging the mayor at this point?
I mean, yeah, I'm ungagging him. Well, what do you think I am? A freaking sick hero?
The question is, are you guys letting the mayor walk freely and untied?
I mean, I don't see why not.
I'm not up there, so you guys got to decide.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's Baltoe and Mike Hawk's
Mike, why
decision.
don't you just stay close by the mayor, untie him, let him use the restroom, and tidy up. Make sure you stay in the restroom with him so he doesn't jump out the window.
Baltoe, he's not a prisoner. He is free to his own realm. And I untie his hands and I just follow him.
Okay, you just untie him
Like a
first.
guard, like a bodyguard.
Help him get cleaned up,
Yeah, I give him his space, but I follow him.
Okay. You just untie his things. You ungag him, unbound him, and he just kind of that godforsaken elf is just. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're an elf too, but I appreciate everything.
No problem, Mr. Mayor.
Thanks. And he reaches out his hand to help you, for you to help him up.
Yeah, I help him up.
Yeah, kind of help him up. He's like, what are you looking for, my friendly dog friend? Do you need ammunition?
Just some information of something that the mayor before you possibly might have been up to.
The letters and the notices and everything.
Yes, we need to come up with a situation that can help us a more truthful story for the people out there to know that we're helping you out.
The funny
so
thing,
that we could roam around the capital with you.
The funny thing is that I asked myself that same question when I became conscious, but the first thing the red-furred man told me is that I should just live my life. There's nothing here. The only thing that was left was the body. And from what I could tell, the red-furred man was going to get rid of the body as well, until he ran off to go do something.
He ran off to go do something?
Yes. Something had changed, or something had happened and he ran off. I'm not sure why.
You think someone else might have possibly died?
Perhaps. Although...
Wait.
He didn't come back. So...
Didn't come back to inspect, to get rid of the body that he planted you with.
I didn't...
He expect you to clean it up?
I don't think he expected anything to happen. He cleaned up everything else. He got rid of the posters, got rid of the things, got rid of... He only didn't get rid of this painting of my mother and father. But all the letters, the stationery, everything else, gone. Ripped apart and burned.
That is an interesting painting. Do you mind if I take it down and take a look at it?
Sure. I mean, it is just a painting.
Alright. Go up to the painting and inspect the painting, look behind it, see if it's like a false wall there, maybe a safe or a lock there, pat it a little
I'll
bit.
say this, that you're too short to reach it.
Let me grab this chair real quick.
You grab the chair and kind of walk over to it. You grab the chair and go over it. Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
11. You
Yeah.
kind of lift it off and you kind of put it down to the ground. Careful not to like drop it really hard. You look at the wall, you kind of knock on it for a second. It's just a wall. It's just a painting.
Do you recognize the people in this painting, Mr. Mayor?
I do. They're my mother and father. Although
Wow.
they had been alive when the ice came.
They had been alive when the ice came,
Yes.
so do you think they're still here?
And that's the problem. They're not here anymore.
Certain people aren't in the village anymore.
Is the bright light? Oh, wait, I'm not there.
Anyways, I need to go to the bathroom. Can you please escort me? What was your name again?
Mike Hawk.
All right, thank you, Michael Cock. All right, please. As the two of you leave the room. Baltoe, you continue investigating?
Nope. He gave me a lot of information. Gonna tell them that the people downstairs that, there's no, his parents aren't around anymore.
Okay. You go downstairs. Mike and the mayor, the two of you don't really have anything happen during the bathroom. Anything you want to say to him or anything like that?
I hope not.
Otherwise, the three of you end up meeting well up with each other and everyone goes down to the ground floor. Ellie is still sleeping, so unless someone wants to go wake her up and get her moving, the rest of you are downstairs to discuss what to do next. In the cellar, it's a small cellar. It's more like, it's not really like a walking cellar. It's more like a small pantry. As you guys just kind of, it's a small pantry built into the ground, like dug into a small frozen area. As you kind of open it, and you just see a burlap sack. As you open that sack, it is full of body parts. The rest of the things in the cellar are just bags of rice, some things of frozen food, some meats that you can tell is deer or venison. And besides that, nothing else. There is a small barrel of alcohol that has not frozen, but is extremely cold. That's it.
Is there any fur in that?
Doesn't look like it. There's no fur at all in this bag of body parts, and there is no fur in the cellar as well.
Damn it. All right.
Okay.
Well, I take the alcohol back with me to the living room.
Okay. Kind of bring the alcohol back to the living room along with Herald. As the two of you kind of back to the living room, this other three come down the stairs as Cozy J's kind of just been waiting near one of the windows. He looks to be looking past one of the curtains, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. As you notice that he just seems to be walking around the area, just kind of giving a little bit of a restless pace as the now 6 of you meet down in this bottom room. The mayor just kind of walks down and he just kind of looks at all of you and he says, what's the plan? When will I meet my demise?
Well, first we need to figure out when that bright light is going to shine again. We don't know that. And then I want to know more about the house that Mike, Hawk, and Ellie went to. But I don't know. Ellie's still asleep. So. But what were you going to say, Harold?
Oh no, I was just gonna explain how we were gonna fucking mutilate him, but you know.
Oh yeah, our plan is to set you up on the dock, and then. No.
Oh. The where we came from.
Oh. Yes, that's right. Do you know of any place outside the village where we can?
There are a few foresty areas around, which would be easy to show, but there is a camp nearby. Just a little bit outside of the city. It's along the walls. There's a small entrance where you can get to, and it's still against the water. But the only way to get there is through open land. It's a small camp for fishermen.
Oh.
I'd rather we kill you somewhere where nobody would ever walk by.
Okay.
I don't think anyone fishes nowadays.
All right, well.
We're all gone.
Well, I mean, you choose your death place.
So should we go there then, everyone?
Yeah, we're gonna go there, and we're gonna be sure to bring some valuables with you, because we're gonna make this look like just so they don't know it's a trap. We'll make this look like a mugging. We'll shake you down, then we'll kill you, and then hopefully he comes by, and then we get him.
Right. Then near that camp place, there's a small hut that some of the fishermen's dock out of. Is that okay? It'd be better because it'd make more sense for me to actually go out there instead of the campsite.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
All right.
Be sure to bring valuables with you, though.
You've investigated my house. You know that I have nothing of value here.
Make it look like you have. I don't know. I don't know.
A murder can happen at any time for food, for anything. Food is valuable here. I'll take some of from some of the rations at least. That should be enough.
We'll be sure to make it look like we'll leave like a trail to make it look like we clumsily dropped some when we mugged you.
I'm not asking to be murdered on purpose. I'm not asking to be murdered, mutilated. Please just do it for the city. The small village that I'm in charge of.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, so I'll meet my demise at this small fisherman's hut. Anything else? Did you find anything in this house when you were cleaning? I'm sorry to have left a mess, but I needed to know.
Did you find anything when you were dissecting yourself?
Everything
about
was
the other
same.
body?
Everything was the same. The blood, the color, even the taste.
The taste? What? Okay.
Everything was the same. Even down to the clothes. The only thing that was not the same was the injuries. The frostbite, obviously, was not the same. Everything that happened during this ice age had not happened to my original. The only thing different was that it was the age. When this frost started, I was young. As young as I was in that painting upstairs. But now, as you can see, I'm a little bit older. Not as much, or rather, not as young as I once was. I don't know exactly why or how this is happening, but something is happening. And I need all of you to please solve this problem for me.
Yeah, we
Well-
will. But I have one more question.
Yes.
Do you remember anything about the man in the red fur? Like, maybe his fur or any form of weaknesses?
The red-furred man. Oh, yes. When I had first started doing this, or rather when I first tested some of the fur, it had burned easily in some of the candlelight. However, it had been like steel before that fire. So, if you do end up running into this individual, this monster, burn it first, or your attacks will not get through its fur.
Ah, I see. I whispered to Geralt, do we have any fire spells?
No.
We can probably stock up on some matches, and we can probably use that keg of alcohol you stole.
I mean, I do have Sen's spell book, but
Can
it
you
has
craft
flaming
bombs?
sphere. No, I can't. I don't know.
Maybe.
The alchemist thing can only do potions for this specific build that Herald has.
Do you have acid bomb?
Me? Nah.
You see
We can
Kosi.
buy some grenades.
You see Kosi just his fingers in his hands, just kind of sitting at the table. He just kind of thinks for a second. He says, "You said that there's a citizen that may be the red-furred man, correct?" "Yes." "If that's the case, why don't we just round up all the citizens and question each one of them?"
That's true. Detective work.
You see the village chief kind of narrow his eyes at Kosi J. He kind of looks at the rest of you. "I will not risk all of you hurting my citizens. As part of our deal, I would like for you not to hurt anyone unless they are of immediate threat to all of you. This plan of me sacrificing myself only goes through with my full cooperation. You promise not to hurt my people."
Yeah, we promise. No one's gonna get hurt.
We should start with the person that Mike Huck. That person. Wasn't there like a skull that was like, where's Ellie? Where is she?
Just sleeping.
Wasn't there a
so
skull that
I'm
like
knocked out.
brainwashed you guys or something?
Oh, let's go wake up Ellie. Mike
Yeah.
Hawk, what do you know about that?
Wait, about what?
My cock's really sleepy right now, so it's fine.
Go wake up Ellie, guys.
God damn it, man.
You go upstairs. You go wake up Ellie. As you kind of go over to open the door and kind of just see her like just laying on the bed. What are you doing?
Oh, was it me?
Whoever is waking her up, I mean.
All right, I'll go up. Ellie, wake up. We're doing investigative stuff. Hurry.
Fine. She kind of turns towards all of you and she's kind of like, fine. Kind of gets up and she kind of just throws on what looks to be a small robe and she just kind of looks over. As she looks at all of you, she opens her eyes. You notice that her pupils are gone. Completely white.
Oh, gosh.
As her eyeballs, she looks at all of you and she kind of smiles for a second and says, "All right, let's get going. What's happening? Catch me up, please."
By the way, your eyes are gone like the person you said their eyes were gone. By the way, your pupils.
I'm sorry?
Just wanted to address the elephant in the room.
What's going on here?
Your peoples are gone.
My peoples are gone?
Yeah. Don't you remember you said you guys met a guy that had their peoples missing too?
Oh my god, are you saying that I'm actually like the other people now?
Yep.
You have a mirror? I want to see this.
No, I don't. Does anybody have a mirror?
No.
She kind of goes out
Might
and
be one
yells.
in the restroom.
She kind of goes out, or she goes, none of you have a mirror? Hold on. She goes to the door. Do any of you have a mirror down there?
No, there's oh no, we don't. No, there's a restroom right upstairs too.
Oh, I don't know. I think there might be one in the restroom.
And she kind of nods for a second. She goes to the restroom. A couple of moments pass, and she kind of opens the door. She says, they are completely white, I can see, but it doesn't look like, I mean, it doesn't feel any different. I feel fine.
We'll come down and explain what you guys saw in that house. And whose house was that anyways?
The house that we found.
All right, we'll come down. We need to figure out
Okay.
the situation.
Three of you go back
And we-
downstairs. You just kind of go back downstairs. Ellie just kind of just stretches like, that was a good sleep. All right. What's happening? Please catch me up. Who is this guy? He looks... Why is there an arrow in his knee?
Oh, this is the double, the chief double.
Oh, a
Apparently-
doppelganger.
Herald should have cleaned up all his wounds.
Oh, I see. Why is he bandaged up really badly?
Why?
Because he was running away, and we thought that he killed. So basically, we found the chief dead, and apparently, when people die, another one spawns. So
So...
this is the double.
Yeah, sure, that makes sense to me. Okay, what did you want to know? You wanted to know about the place, right? The place that me and Mike explained what happened?
Yeah. I don't know if he remembers.
No, he is a little... Yeah, that's true. He does look a little bit dumb. I mean, we went inside. We found the thing, the candle. The candle gave me the vision or whatever. I saw the coffin, and then it was like the skull thing-mabobber that kind of, glowed a little bit blue in its eyeballs or something. I think that's what it was, right?
I think that's what you told us. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was
So-
it, though.
What we're planning to do is do an interview with everyone, all the citizens, and we're going to start with that person.
The skull?
No, the person that the house you guys went into with the candle.
I mean, sure, we don't know what they look like, though.
That's fine.
Sounds like a
do you know
lot
where
of
the house is?
work.
We're gonna do it.
She kind of just sighs for a second. She's like, can I just stay here and you guys just do that instead? Sounds super boring.
No, we have a buddy system.
I can just stay here with somebody else.
Harold. I'm Mike Hawk.
I don't want to stay here with him.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You have to.
That's rude.
Super boring. I mean, come on. Can we just go out and explore and do other stuff? This is so... I came here for adventure. This is not very adventurous.
This is the adventure. Okay, you and Mike Hawk can go get that person. Go. Go find him.
Oh, we're gonna bring them here to interrogate this other person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interview him.
All right, Mike. All right, do you have rope?
No, I don't have rope.
Okay. Does anyone have rope? And then we also need a bit of poison if we can to knock them out, so we can bring them over here. Hostage.
Just take the chief. Just tell if the chief's there with you guys, there'll be no questions asked. Since Mike Hawk is on chief watch anyways.
I do have rope though.
I think we all have rope.
The chief looks at all of you and just says, I do not want...
Chief, we're not hurting anyone. We're just asking them questions.
That's true.
Down.
Why are everyone's peoples missing, chief?
It sounds like all of you are going to ask questions, and if they don't give you the right answers, you're going to hurt them.
Oh no.
No,
We would never do that.
We
What?
would never. We are children of God.
I wouldn't.
I'll say this. For one person, I'll do it. Whatever you saw, a candle and a skull and that person, bring them here. We can talk to them. But after that, I will not assist in an interrogation of anyone else. Because these people are simple folk. They are not villains. And if you can't agree to that, then I will not help you further. You can just kill me now and just deal with the Redford man now.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea either. Okay. I guess we'll agree to that term. Only one person. We should probably go investigate more then.
What is everybody else doing?
Is there a store nearby or something? Or actually, is there a way we can exchange our currency right now or no?
You see the chief look at you and says, I'm the currency exchange here.
Right. I need to exchange some currency because I think we should stop before we fight.
Yes. There should have been silver vine in the cellar. Did you find any?
Oh, no. I don't know how Silvervine looks like.
A small silver piece like yours, but it is in the shape of a string instead of anything else. It looks more similar to a needle than a coin.
Oh, okay.
But if you come with us, would we be able to get a discount or maybe get these items for free?
It depends if there's still silver vine in the cellar. If there's there, I'll give you all that I have.
Oh no, I meant you come with us later to the stores and maybe they'll give us like a mayor discount.
I can try. I can certainly try, but people still don't respect me, yeah? But I can attempt.
I don't know. We'll take our chances with the silver vine.
It should be in the cellar. About half a foot underground in a small box.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go and get the silver vine.
Alright, I'll go with you, man.
Hey, let's go.
Okay. You go and you just go to the cellar. You pick up the burlap sack of body parts, kind of put it to the side, and you just kind of see that there is soft dirt under the small burlap sack. You quickly just dig it up, and under you find a small tin box. You open the box, and you find that there's about 90 to 100 silver pieces. They look like needles more than anything else. But there's about there's 97 of them.
Okay. Is there anything else in the cellar that we missed?
Can't tell. Seems to be it, really.
Alright.
Only piece of soft dirt that you really find.
I guess while we're here, let's just check it out.
Okay.
Let's investigate this place.
Roll me a perception
I'm down.
check.
Both of us or just two?
I'll say one main one and then one helping. But I guess 18's fine. You look around and besides foodstuffs and things like that, there's not really much else here. As you kind of look and you see that the major part that seemed out of place was that small patch of soft dirt. Everything else is frozen. The top.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think me and Geralt should head out and get some materials. Okay.
Sure.
No, I don't think they sell potions here, but we can go check.
Oh no, we don't need potions. We just need things that starts fire.
Fires. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We need
Sure. Let's go
fire
do that.
traps. He mentioned a beast. I don't know how big this beast is, but I hope a bear trap is big enough.
You're right. You're right.
Okay. So you go back to the main room, and as you guys go back to the main room, where is everyone going now? Who is staying? Who is going where?
we're going to is like a hunting store. Is there like, since it's like there's a wilderness outside, I'm assuming there's a place where we get like hunting materials.
There's a small shop near the edge of the city that will sell you some basic supplies for survival.
We'll head there.
By the way, before we go out, Ellie, can you point out the house you and Mike Hawk went to?
Yep, it's straight across. I can actually see it from here. It is
All
the
right.
corner spire, so it's over. It's over here. It's this guy right here.
All right.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna assume that Baltoe told me about that the bread fur guy usually cleans up the house.
Yes, I'm assuming Baltoe also shares information.
Yes.
Okay, so
if that's the case, doesn't that mean the red fur guy knows we're here because the body wasn't cleaned up? Anyways, that's just what I wanted to think about. But all right, we're gonna go buy some stuff. Figure it out.
Herald and Geralt are gonna go buy shit. Baltoe and Mike Hawk, what are you two doing?
Okay.
I will go with Ellie for an Ellie adventure.
Ellie's staying here. She's sleeping. She wants to go back to sleep.
Staying here.
Yeah.
I will go with the mayor. And wait, are they taking the mayor?
No, they're not. So the two main things happening right now are shopping and you need to go get that person from the store. So the mayor is going to go out to go get the person, and whoever's going with him to go basically nab them.
Yes, I will go with the mayor to do that.
Okay. Mike, what are you doing?
Baltoe, you're with the mayor?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I will go with Ellie on an Ellie venture.
Ellie is not going on an adventure. She's staying at the house.
Everyone wants to hang out with Ellie, I swear.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I guess I'll watch the house.
Okay, so Ellie and Mike are going to stay at the house.
Baltoe.
Kosi J is going to go with you, Baltoe.
Okay.
To go grab the person. Okay, so
Sounds good.
I will say this. Mike and Ellie do not have an adventure. They just sleep. The whole time through. They literally just knock out. There's nothing happens to them. No one really comes to bother the village chief. At least right now. Because right now, as you guys are kind of walking and doing your own thing, the clouds on top of the sky are beginning to become large and gray and engorged. Not a great word. But the snow is beginning to fall down, like, quite hard, as you begin to see that small piles of snow begin to start to build on the houses. And off in the distance, you see that there may be a few darker and larger clouds. A blizzard may be coming very soon. So, I would say this. I'm going to roll a d2 to see who goes first. Because, of course. Alright, d2. That means that it is Baltoe and Kosi J going first. And the mayor, of course. So, Baltoe, you lead the other two as you begin to go across the way, straight across, as technically the five of you be going together because it's around in the same area. Because the mayor points out the small place where you're buying stuff, and the buying stuff place is right here, where that circle is on the top right, the edge of the city. So you guys are actually just a little across. You guys can see each other from that distance. You guys are kind of going all along, all five of you. The mayor just kind of holding his arms together, just kind of almost trying to keep himself warm. He just kind of mutters a few things, just kind of saying, we're really trying not to be a, killjoy, but there's a few things that are in the shop that you probably won't be able to get. It's mostly just rations and small survival items. Nothing grand like, where all of you come from. This place only has people. That's all we have. So, don't expect much more, okay?
All right.
Which house is it again? It's that one? He kind of looks towards which house it's going to be in the city.
Yeah, over there.
Nice. If he's in, we might be able to find him, but if he's not, then... Well, too bad for us. I guess you got to kill me now. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah. As he seems to be really cold, it seems. He's still recovering from his wounds, and although he has like 4 or 5 layers on, is still almost freezing. The rest of you, although you guys have layers on, is not as cold for you for some reason. Although it is cold, it is not deathly cold, but it seems like he seems to be just suffering from something. You're not quite sure what it is.
Are you alright, mister? It's not that cold. Do you need more?
If I had any more sweaters, I'd be crawling in the snow. As the two of you reach like the middle part of the market, and you guys split off. Baltoe, Koshi J, and the mayor begin to go down to the small spire a little bit to the side. I say spire, but it's like more of like a tower against one of the walls. As you kind of reach the tower and just kind of reach the front door, Koshi J just kind of wrapped up in his red sweater, and he kind of looks down at you, Baltoe. He just kind of gives you a nod to go knock on the door. He gives both of you and the mayor a knock on the door. Koshi J is kind of standing in the back, just kind of eyeing the surrounding houses, looking at the windows.
Alright, I walk up to the door.
Okay.
Knock on the door.
Just a quick knock. No answer.
I turn the doorknob a little bit.
It is locked.
No one's at the door, it's locked.
He might have gone out for a hunt. I don't know. James does what he wants. And you just see the mayor just kind of just go up to the door, just kind of dunk, dunk, dunk. James! It's the mayor! Rather, the village chief. Are you here? Dunk, dunk, dunk. No answer. Well, looks like he's not here. I guess we're just going to have to kill me. Too bad.
No. Wait here. Or let's go around the back. See if we could get in.
Back. How did your friends even get in here in the first place? It's the only way in is that window up there. And he kind of points to the second floor window. It's like 10 meters above.
What the hell?
Backwards.
I can't hop that high. What the? Maybe Kosi J can throw me up there and I can unlock the door for you guys.
Kosi just kind of looks at you for a second and just kind of says, it may take more than one try. Is that fine?
How about can I climb on your shoulders and you lift your arms and see if I can reach it like that?
It's pretty far. How far can you jump? Can you jump 3 times my height?
Do you have like a spell that could lift me up there?
I can. He looks at he opens his spell book, kind of looks at it for a second. I have a spell that can. He kind of licks his fingers and just kind of puts the next one. Oh, here we go. Gust of wind. It'll blow you up, and then if it blows you up, it'll throw you. Okay, it'll throw you. Well, you're gonna have to let it happen. I can push you 30 feet up into the air.
I like the sound of that.
All right. The problem is that you're not gonna be able to fall back down. So if you can't catch on, you're gonna fall down 60 feet.
Wait. What if I throw a rope first and tie it onto the window?
Do you have
we could do that.
Do you have a grappling hook?
I have a rope, I have this bolt, and I have my crossbow. What if I shoot my crossbow bolt from this rope and see if it hits next to the window or something?
It is the tower is made of stone. So you have to get very lucky.
I mean, we could definitely chip something in like the middle of a crevice, right? Let's try it.
You'd have to get lucky. Roll me an attack roll with your crossbow. It's also a hand crossbow, so it's not even as strong as a regular. That's a 30. Oh my goodness. So you just kind of get your crossbow, you tie a rope onto it, and you just thunk. It goes into the window. As it goes into the window, the rope begins to fall back down. But as it begins to fall back down, the boat latches onto something as it gets stuck.
Oh,
Hopefully.
give it a little tug.
You give it a little bit, a little tug, and it seems to be pretty stable from what you can tell.
Okay. All right, here goes nothing. I'll come open the door for you guys. I climb up the rope.
Okay.
And I'm trying to find the guy, right? Or am I trying to steal like the crystal orb?
I think the whole point is finding
Skull,
the guy.
I mean. Okay.
You go up. Roll me athletics to actually get up here.
Fuck, man.
It's a 6. You begin to pull yourself up. You take your feet off the ground. And you don't move.
Hold on. Let me see if I could do it a different way. Let me kind of do some twists and turns, and maybe a few acrobatics, if you know what I mean.
I'll say this:
'Cause I can't
to
pull it
acrobatics up this would mean that you would have to pick off all your items, and even then, it would be stressing the rope just a little bit.
To acrobatics it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't pull myself up because my athletics isn't there.
Yeah, you kind of pull yourself up as best as you can, but you just kind of it almost you go off.
What
like
if I
half a foot.
swing? What if I swing? You know,
That would be acrobatics. That would be
just-
acrobatics. Yes, that would be stressing the rope like
Okay.
a lot. Stressing the rope right now is
Okay.
a very difficult thing. If you stress it too much, it's gonna fall off and break a piece of the window.
Okay, let's try that.
Okay, acrobatics. That is a 12.
fuck
That's a fail. As you begin to try to swing a little bit, the rope gives. As it gives a little bit, you look up and you see a rock piece of the window. Thunk, as it falls down. And it falls down. The bolt that was wedged into where the rock was, it falls down to the ground and just thunk, slams onto the frozen floor. As it makes a small sound almost like shattering. As although the rock doesn't shatter, the ice on the side of it does. As it makes that sound, you hear the sounds of rustling from the inside. As you hear the sounds of rustling from the inside, you also hear the sounds of doors opening from around you. The neighbor begins to open the door. As he opens the door, you just kind of see the mayor just like, oh, hello. No, we're just looking for James. And you see the neighbor just kind of just look for a second very suspiciously. A red-haired woman, as she just kind of looks, and she just closes the door. The rustling from inside stopped. But as you kind of look up to where the second floor window was, and at this point you kind of realize that this is not a second floor window. This is almost a third floor window. As you kind of look up at there, you see that the front part of where that window started is gone. A large rock that was holding a piece of it is on the floor now. So the opening is bigger, but it'd be extremely difficult to actually hit a bolt into it now.
Well, the opening's bigger.
I can throw you.
Let's try the gust of wind. Or yeah, let's try the throw. You can throw me up there?
It's about 30 feet up. I can try.
I think I could do a few flips too to try and get up there.
Well, you can try.
Alright, let's try it.
Okay, he kind of grabs onto you for a second. He's like, okay, I'm going to throw you, and you try to do your thing and get up there, alright?
Alright.
Now, if you fall, try to catch you. but maybe it might not work.
Okay.
He just throws you. Just straight up. No countdown. He just throws you all the way towards as he rolls in athletics. Public. 14. He throws you 14 feet up. As he throws you up, you are halfway as you are right against the wall. What are you doing? Instantly.
I'm gonna, remember memories of Mike Hawk doing his crazy somersaults and stuff, and I'm like, damn, maybe I can do something like that too. As I grab a rock and fucking and try and backflip off of it or front flip off of it like he front flips.
Roll me a perception check to find a rock first. Roll me a perception check to find a rock to actually grab onto, because it is smooth.
Like the edge.
The edges are smooth and it's frozen.
Isn't there a rope there, bro?
No, the rope fell at this point.
Oh.
13. You find a small divot to where your paw can fit.
All right. That works.
You grab the divot. As you grab it, you try to put weight onto your paw. As roll me as acrobatics. You slip. Your hand, the divot was not big enough with a natural 1 with the acrobatics. Your divot was not enough. As you use your paw to throw yourself up, you gain about 2.5 feet up. But as it kind of goes up, you go away and you land on the floor.
Catch me!
Kosige goes over, he looks at you, and he just kind of... It's too far as you kind of push yourself away from the tower. The mayor tries to catch you, but unfortunately cannot. As you fall 30 feet. Only 30
Whoa. I'm only 14 feet up. What are you talking about?
You went up a little bit. And
15 feet.
As you fall 30 feet. Worth of damage, at least.
How do I fall 30 feet when I'm only 15 feet up?
You fall onto a sharp spike. You'd rather have that?
No. Okay.
No. You fall onto a hard ground. Like, this is like something that you actually fall and you're prone after it. So it says... Oh, actually, the rules in this is different. You're technically 24 feet up. You take 24 bludgeoning damage.
24 bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, it says that you take a bludgeoning damage equal to... Oh, no, half the distance. You take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Ah!
Yeah, you fall to the ground and slam into it. As you just kind of slam into what seems to be some icy rock. You take 12 bludgeoning. As he looks down at you, Kosige just kind of says, sorry. You want to try again?
No, it's fine. Let's just... Does anyone know how to pick a lock?
You do.
I don't know how to pick a lock. I'm a tracker. I'm not a thief.
Can we just break down the door? As you just hear the mayor just kind of just look over. We can just break down the door. It's made of wood. Do you have anything that can break it down? Any weapons? Are you strong enough to?
Yeah. Maybe I could just break the lock with my gun, shoot the lock.
He's in there. We heard him.
Oh, he is in there, huh? Well, I'm not strong enough to break down a door. Takes a lot.
Alright. Do you have anything? And Kosige just kind of looks over and says, I have something that may work. He kind of walks over to what looks to be a small barrel. A couple of these should probably work, right? As he kind of just takes out what looks to be a small spell book. And he casts a few spells. As he just lifts what looks to be the barrel with his hand and throws it at the door. You just hear, as he just gets up the barrel and throws at the door, he casts telekinetic projectile. As he just dunk. And as it doesn't seem to break down, he just does another one, dunk. And another one, dunk. As he just throws things at the door. The sound of this is quite loud. It seems to be echoing out throughout the entire whole square. Do you stop him?
Yeah, I'll stop him. I'll say, okay, stop. We can't. We're gonna draw attention of everyone in town if we keep doing this. Probably doesn't want to be bothered.
Not a dent in that door. I can burn it down if you want.
No. That's too much attention. The whole neighborhood will catch on fire.
Alright, I can throw you then.
You could throw me again, but
Yeah,
damn,
let me do a
fell.
gust of wind. It should be more accurate at least.
All right.
He grabs you for a second. As you just straight through. Do you choose to critically fail?
Holy shit, let's do it.
You choose to critically fail.
It's critically
As you
fail,
whoosh, you go straight up right into the door. Roll me a grab a ledge isn't actually a roll here. Grab a ledge. QE. So you just go straight through. Roll me a reflex save. On the banner.
Okay.
Yeah. 17, good enough. As you just slam into the side of the tower, you take 2d6 bludgeoning damage as you are grabbing the side. Roll me athletics to climb up. Oh, 22. Easily done. You climb yourself up. You take an extra 8 bludgeoning damage as you get the wind knocked out of you when you hit the side of the tower. As you kind of climb up to the side, you kind of realize that you're near the top of the stairs in this small tower. And you are alone.
I'm gonna pop one of these little lesser potions that, Herald gave me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How do I roll that? Flash 1d4. Is that how much it heals by?
I don't know. What is Herald? How much does it heal for?
Herald, how much do your potions heal for?
And these are also dailies, so
I'm
these
trying to click on them.
these are brand new.
They heal for
1d6.
1d6.
You just chug a potion real quick.
Nice. 6 points.
Mhm.
Okay.
You're at the top.
I'm inside now,
You're
right?
inside now.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
that was a struggle.
Holy shit. I broke through the fucking window at the top floor. I look around.
There,
What the fuck is around
it's
me?
just an attic space. Some
How the fuck did my cock get here so easily? Holy
He
shit.
just acrobatic up. I don't know what to say. He just got up there.
Oh my god. I took so much fucking effort just to get through that shit.
You look around in this attic area. There's just storage. Some burned clothes, some frozen things, some crates that are open. You can smell a distinct smell of flour and some food. Besides that, nothing else. Just the stairs that lead down.
I go, James? Is James here?
No answer. The rustling was heard on the ground floor.
Oh, okay. Then I'll. Oh, fuck. I already said it's James here, but since no one's here, I'm gonna sneak. I'm still gonna sneak. Fuck.
Okay, roll me a stealth check. 16. You go down the stairs. As you go down the stairs, you sneak as quietly as you can. It's kind of going down and down and down. You see a small foyer, a small area at the bottom of these stairs. As you kind of look down and you see that under one of these small platforms, there is a blue glow flickering in and out. And
A blue glow?
a blue glow flickering in and out.
Like
A blue flame, it
Like
seems
a-
like. As you kind
a
of
candle?
like a candle, yes. The very bottom of these stairs. As you kind of look down, you notice that there is a shadow standing through this against this blue flame, seemingly almost as if it is shifting from left to right.
Oh shit.
What are you doing?
That's a little scary. I'm gonna unsheath my gun
Okay.
out of my holster just in case.
Okay.
I'm gonna I don't like bright lights, so I'm just gonna slowly creep like looking at the shadows of the flame, not really the flame itself,
Okay.
but trying to see like the shadow images that's being projected off of it.
Okay.
As I walk down slowly.
You walk down. As you kind of walk down, you kind of look away from where the candle was. You've been warned by my cock at this point that looking into the candle gives you a vision or whatever. You kind of walk down and you kind of look and you see a person standing there. A man with a bit of dark skin and covered in what looks to be a white wolf's fur. His hair is wet and nappy, almost in dreads, as he is standing there in a trance, looking at this white flame. Oh, sorry, this blue
So he's
flame.
mesmerized by the candle right now?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
You see the
Like seeing where he is. I know not to directly look at the candlestick. I caught
yes.
right.
You see the door off to the side as well. The front door.
Is the door farther or is the person closer?
The person is closer. As you're kind of coming down the stairs, he's like right in front of you, and to the right of him is where the door is. So you would have to cross him within a couple of feet and then go to the door.
Okay. And the door's obviously locked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see, is there like a chandelier up top?
A chandelier up top?
Yeah.
There is-
something
there-
that might be able
there-
to come crushing down to break the table or something that the candle's
There's
on.
no chandelier.
'Cause I assume the
no.
candle's in like the middle of the room.
The chandelier, yeah, the candle is in the middle of the room, and he is standing looking at it. There is no chandelier, no. There's no chandelier in this guard tower.
Oh, it's just a guard
It's
tower.
basically
right?
a guard
Okay.
tower, you can tell already.
Well, if I make a move, all right, I'm gonna aim my gun. I can't look at the candle, so I have to like just guesstimate where it is, where the candle is.
Remember, your gun makes noise,
Like, that's-
and if you miss,
Yeah.
it just depends, right?
Okay, I'm gonna try to sneak to the door then. I'm gonna
Okay.
slowly creep over.
Roll me another stealth check, and this one's gonna be very important. Very important.
If not, I'll have to use I'll have to shoot that candle.
Natural 20.
Oh.
So 24. You're able to easily sneak by. Your paws, although they are cold, you're able to make it over to the door. The door in front of you has a simple bolt lock.
Okay, so I'm gonna undo the bolt and then open the doors ever so slight.
You open the door. It opens the door. You see Kosi J in front of you. He says, "Good job! Perfect!" As he does that, behind you, nothing happens.
Oh, wait, guys! There's a hypnotizing candle inside. We have to put it out somehow.
The candle that my cock was talking about, right?
Yeah, maybe a gust of wind might blow it out. Or something.
Oh, easily done. And he casts the spell.
Okay.
He casts gust of wind straight over as he walks inside, and he just stops for just a second as he makes a will save as he looks at the candle.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
14 is not enough. He fails as he just stops in
Oh
place.
Gosh.
Oh no! You weren't supposed to look at it, man. I heard he said that.
Two
So he couldn't cast.
did not cast a gust of wind. He stopped in place. As the mayor kind of walks up to you, he says, "Blue candle?
Don't look directly at the blue candle, Mayor.
I will not look at it. Actually, I don't even feel like I want to go inside. Is James there?"
James Is he like a man with a white wolf fur on him? Because that's the guy that's here.
James is a hunter, so yes.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Then if he's in there and mesmerized, then we have
Do you have a mirror on you?
A mirror? No, I don't carry a mirror. You asked this question back at my house. I don't have a mirror that I carry around me.
Is there a mirror in this room?
No.
I'm gonna have to use geometry to solve this problem. And I'm gonna look based off the shadows of where the light is directing from.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to shoot the candle.
Okay. Roll a perception check and then you can shoot. 25, okay. Roll me an attack roll.
All right.
With your gun. $30. Technically, it's just 30 because without looking at it, you have a -2 circumstance bonus. But then with 25, you have a +2, so it's a 30. You look away from where the candle is, and you kind of look away from it. You realize that you can just use the shadows and geometry to actually go over it. Also, you walk a little bit closer to what the candle is, because while you know that sight will get you mesmerized, distance is no factor. You kind of walk over towards where the candle is, and while you don't feel a sense of heat, you feel a sense of coldness. And this source of coldness next to one of your arms, you can tell immediately where this candle is as you shoot it. Oof! As the large sound of gunfire rings out in the room, the two individuals standing there open their eyes immediately as Koshi J, as he comes out of the illusion, casts gust of wind straight at the candle. He casts gust of wind straight at where you're standing. Roll me a fortitude check.
What do I have to roll?
Fortitude save. Fortitude save.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, what the fuck?
27. That is a success. So that is a regular success. So creature can't move against the wind. So you are not taking any damage. You're fine. You're just being blown away. Almost as
I predict.
You predicted a little bit as you're barely able to stand your ground. As he looks at you for a second, he says, "Oh," he cancels the spell. As he looks over, he says, "Oh, perfect! Oh, you got rid of the candle. Thank God. Oh, I saw things I did not want to see." And he just walks out the room. As he walks out the room, you notice that the other individual, James, falls onto his knees. And as he falls onto his knees, he just kind of goes down into the... with his elbows on the floor. He just kind of just... Oh, thank you, stranger. Thank you.
Who cast that candle on you? Who's
It was in my home. I came inside and I saw it. Thank you, stranger. He looks up at you and he says, "You're a dog."
Yeah. But I'm here with the mayor.
He looks
And
over.
Kosi J. Or not Kosi J. I'm here with the mayor and my clown friend.
Salazar, there's a lot of shit going on. But I'm back here to report. Thank you. You are good. He looks at you, Baltoe, for a second.
Oh, I'm a good boy? Oh.
As that ends, the other two go to the shop. The other two, as you kind of make your way over to the shop, you kind of just knock on the door. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Top of the small wooden paddle sign says just goods and general store. As you're kind of standing there for a second, just kind of looking at the door. What are you two doing?
So what do we need to buy, Herald?
Let's ask
Bear
for
trap.
a recommendation. Anything that starts a fire. Let's start with that.
All right, you're right. All right,
So-
let's go in.
All right.
When we approach the storekeeper,
Yeah.
what does he look like?
The door is unlocked, and you open it, and you see a small child.
What?
The door.
Hey, yo.
You guys knocked on the door. As a small child, it looks to be about maybe 8 or 9 years old, and he just seems to look up at you. He says, "Daddy, customers!" And he just kind of runs back outside. Runs back inside, rather, to the back room. The two of you go inside the door and you close it. As you begin walking forward, you just hear a slam from behind outside. Not quite sure what it is. As you go walk inside, you go in and you just see the young boy run past the curtain, and out from the curtain walks out what looks to be, you're not quite sure, but a very large woman? I could have swore the young boy said daddy, but it is a very large woman. As you begin to see her walk over and go under the door frame, and she stands in front of you, you notice that she is very tall. Maybe about 8, almost 9 feet. She kind of looks down at the two of you, and she says, "What do you want?"
Hello, sir.
I am a woman.
Ma'am?
I am a woman.
Why did the first of all, good ma'am? Why did your child call you daddy?
What he calls me. Is it a problem?
No, I just wondering. Just curious. Anyway, we heard you can provide some survival here for a price.
For a price, yes.
Do you have any recommendations for we're planning a big bonfire. We're wondering if there's anything here that would help maybe like large canisters of oil or
Yes.
maybe a giant spot.
I sell oil. I don't sell any kindling. I sell lighters. I have a couple of scrolls of fire. Bolt if you care. Whatever you want.
Oh.
However,
Uh,
I don't take any of that silver vine shit.
Oh,
You're other worlders, right? Passengers?
yeah.
I want to barter. Trade for items.
Ah, I see. How what it's like to become a dragon?
I'm looking for survival. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Well, I might have the thing just for you. I have ration that you can possibly use.
I have plenty
you know.
of rations. I am the ration master here in the city. As other worlders, don't you have anything more interesting? Things you risk your life for? Maybe magic items that have eternal food, perhaps? A water-bearing jug, perhaps? Flaming swords? Deadly poisons? Something that is useful that I cannot get from my own people?
Yo, is she referring to you? Because I don't have any of that stuff.
How long does it take for someone to learn a spell if they're not even a magic user?
It's nearly impossible for them to do that. Usually they do it with magic implements.
Can I write a spell onto a different scroll if it's in a book?
Yeah, it's gonna take you a couple of days though.
Oh, damn it. I turn. Let me discuss this with Herald. We might have a few things, and then we go a little further away from the ma'am, the lady.
Yeah, one moment, please.
Hey, what if I write fake scrolls?
Oh shit! And then, yeah, and I'll try to deceive her, try to lie.
All right, alrighty.
Try to tell her it's like, oh, wait.
What?
What would these fake scrolls do?
There's grease, so they all have unlimited grease, and then there's flaming sphere that we can trade for the firebolts.
No, we got to keep our story consistent, though. Like, why would we be looking for things that could set things on fire if we have things that can set things on fire?
Oh, that's true. That's true. We'll do see invisibility. That sounds kind of cool, right?
That does sound pretty.
And magic missile. How about that?
But those sound pretty niche, though. It sounded like this person wanted to get something that help them survive as well. They did mention infinite food, but but I already threw out that idea. I was hasty.
So polymorph.
Boys, are you done discussing what you're planning, or is
we're deciding on which scrolls we were gonna give you?
Okay. Yes,
but just one moment.
I see.
One moment.
Okay. What kind of scrolls do you think?
How about infinite summoning scrolls that summons infinite cows that they can turn into infinite steaks?
That sounds like a level 10 spell, though. I don't know if that would even work. All right.
But we just have to bullshit, right?
How about create water? Or
create water does sound actually that might work. Create infinite.
Yeah, it's infinite water. Yes, exactly.
Yes. Water is a natural resource. I believe she would be.
But then there's so much ice, though, so I don't know if that means.
But you're right. What would she want?
Let's just ask her.
Did we? Let's ask. We approached the woman.
You turn the corner, and she seems to have gotten a chair and sat down, just watching the two of you. Her elbow is just kind of just on her counter, just looking at both of you. So?
What scrolls would you specifically want?
I don't know. Scrolls of food, scrolls of large fire magic things. I'm assuming that if you're coming here to start a fire, you don't have much in that business.
Unfortunately not.
Of course.
Unfortunately not.
The main thing is I want material things that I can use for me and mine.
Okay. Yes, I think I know exactly. I think I know what would please you. One moment while I discuss with my partner, I drag Geralt to the back.
All right. What do you think?
What if we lied and we said we had a scroll of infinite yarn or something, so they can or infinite clothes?
Oh, create rope.
Yes,
I think that's a spell. Is that a spell?
Rope? I don't know if that's a spell or not.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. As you guys are talking, you guys kind of look out the window for a second. You see a dog flying up in the air.
Wait, really?
Yes. You see.
Wait, hold on a second. What?
It's just bald. Is that bald? Anyways, yeah.
Okay, should it be rope or should it be yarn or cloth? Infinite cloth.
Cloth.
Yeah, they can keep them warm and keep their clothes clean. They can. Applications are infinite.
Okay. All right, let me work my charm. I am a wizard. Alrighty.
Yes.
We discussed, and I think there's only 2 scrolls that we would be willing to trade.
All right.
Of course, I would have to write these down. Of course, I am a wizard.
Of course.
There is create water that I'm willing to trade for the firebolt spell, or we have create. Go for it, Herald.
A scroll of create cloth. It can help you create clothes, which are extremely useful, or an infinite amount of cloth.
Exactly. You could turn it to rope, clothes, anything you do with cloth, of course.
But these are very valuable scrolls.
Do you have these scrolls on hand, or do they need to be written first?
Oh, I can write them down really quick.
We're writing them.
Oh, sure. All right. You're the wizard here, yes?
Yes, me.
All right, then you can come to the back and write them down, and we can test them out.
You see, it takes some time to.
No, you need to learn it.
It'll take time, yes? Then write them and come back, and I'll give you what you need.
They are one-time use, though. You can create an infinite amount, but it's only one-time use. If we use it right now, it would just simply be a waste.
Well, they're not written yet, is the problem, right? You just said that.
Yeah. Yes, they are not written, but as they are written, because we can produce them so easily, they are only one-time use.
Since they're produced so easily, you can produce them right now, then, right?
It takes time.
Then bring it back and I'll give you your items.
But you demanded a demonstration, did you not?
I did? I'll demonstrate
it. It would be a waste.
Is it one per day or one per 2 days?
It's
only one per day. It kills.
I see.
As it takes a spell slot. For me to write a spell, it takes one of my spell slots. So
I see. Well, I can't not give you any items unless I test the item first for value. Give me 2 in a couple of days, and I can go ahead and give you whichever you need. I'll pay for the extra.
See, the problem is that we're on a time. We don't have a few days. So that would be quite the issue. Is there anything else you're willing to barter for?
If you don't have the scroll now, I cannot barter for it. If you don't have any kindling, I cannot barter for it. If you don't have anything else, I cannot barter for it. An item for an item is the whole thing here. Silvervine is useless because I am the only person that deals items in this place. What is the point of a currency if you're the only one using it?
Well, if you want kindling, we have flint and steel, if that would...
I have plenty of flint and steel. You can try to trade 1 for 1, that's fine, but for
I
oil,
do have my personal dagger, if you're willing to trade it.
any iron or metals are fine. Using that to make... melting them down and making implements and tools for our village is fine. You have
I also have a mace.
Yes, I will break those down. I can go ahead and trade those for them.
All right.
What else do you have? I feel like my personal dagger is pretty valuable. So you're willing to trade a fire. What else do you have here? We want the firebolt scroll.
A scroll, I would say that the bartering trade 1 for 1 is easily enough done. However, anything 1 for 2 or 2 for 1 is not going to happen. For a single dagger, I will give you a single scroll. For a single, I'll say,
mace.
Pint of oil, I'll give you a single thing. There's not a lot of competition.
There is, in fact, a lot of competition.
Well, go ahead and go to my competitors then.
But this fire scroll does intrigue us, though. So
I guess I'll trade my dagger for the.
No, I'll trade my mace for this fire scroll.
Your mace?
Yes, because
no. My dagger probably costs less. I mean.
No, my mace is like the starting mace.
Mine is just a starting dagger.
Okay, well, fucking.
I'm a magic user. All right, here's the dagger.
All right.
I'll trade it for the scroll.
She grabs the dagger and looks at it for a second. I said 1 for 1. It's 1 for 1. She kind of puts it under her drawer, and she kind of grabs.
Give me 1 sec. How many of these firebolt scrolls do you have?
It is a first scroll.
Because we do want to be able to use it to see if it works too.
Aren't you a wizard? Can you just put it in your goddamn book?
I can. But it takes a few days.
Well, if you're going to use it as is, I'll only give you 1. I only have 1. Traded from another person that came by here.
Wait,
right. Can I see the scroll?
Of course.
Let me see if it's real.
Wait, you said you got it from a person who came by here.
Yes, from another passenger, another worlder.
Okay. Do we know if the man in the red fur was from this world or from a different world? Do we not know?
You don't know that at all. No, you don't know that at all.
We asked her. Could you give us a description of this man, just out of curiosity?
Of who?
Of the one who just passed by, who sold you this scroll?
The scroll. Yes. He was youngish, oldish, brown hairish, blackish hair. So many of you come by, I don't remember anymore.
Do you remember any distinct fur on Maybe.
No, he was not hairy, although he did have a beard.
Okay. All right. Never mind then.
All right. Well, let me see the scroll. Let me see if it's real.
You grab the scroll, as you kind of grab it for a second. You look at it, and it is a scroll of, I believe, Flamin'. Oh, no, it's actually a higher level one. It's a scroll of Flaming Sphere. It's a 2nd level arcane spell.
Oh, I know this spell. Is it actually a scroll?
Yes. The scroll of 2nd level scroll of Flaming Sphere.
Oh, perfect. All right, we'll trade this dagger for it. I'll give her my dagger.
Perfect.
I will trade my mace for your oil. Am I allowed to like put the oil into a flask or something?
It comes in a glass vial to break on rowing.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. The pint of oil.
Sure. You give her the mace, and you get a pint of oil. It is enough to light an individual on fire.
Or a beast.
Or a beast.
I asked her, is there any place that you know of that does deal with silver vine?
I'm the only shop in town. You want to go to the tavern? Go ahead.
No, that does deal with.
Yes, if you want to go to the tavern, go ahead. They sell ale there for silver vine.
But anything that
I am the only shop in town. If you want to go to the ruins, to the outpost, go ahead. Miles away. You want to die in the blizzard? Go for it.
Well, that's kind of suspicious. But okay.
By any chance, do you know have you seen anybody with like a red fur coat?
I don't. I have not seen anyone that looks different or special. In fact, you're the only people that I've seen that look different than everyone else.
All right.
All
Is
right.
this person's pupils white too?
Yeah.
No. I swear, everyone here has white pupils. What happened to everyone's pupils here? All right, let's go.
All right, let's leave this. Shopkeeper was
also
more than useless.
Hey, also, what is it, Herald? Do you want to go? I have this spell called Reaper's Lantern. It'll lead us to any dead body. Do you want to use it, bro?
Yo, let's go. Sounds like an adventure.
All right. As we leave it, I cast. No, yes or no?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, as we leave outside, I use a 2nd level spell because, fuck it. Reaper's Lantern. Because, it's kind of cold out here.
Some time to kill. We got some time to kill.
Okay, you roll me a fortitude save, Herald.
Sorry, Herald.
Oh,
if you can't pass it, your heals will be decreased to half. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fortitude. Do I just click? Oh, right here.
You succeed. Easily done.
Oh, nice. It was a 19. Nice.
You light the Reaper's Lantern, and you just kind of... It goes, the lights. You have a small lantern that reaches out on a 5-foot emanation from you.
Mm-hmm. Does it lead me somewhere? Is it leading anywhere?
No, it leads nowhere. It just lights fire.
It leads people that are alive to death.
That's just...
Is it dead?
Mechanically, it lights you in a 5-foot area, and it does the healing stuff. I'll say this: no one is dead around you in 5 feet.
Oh, I thought it leads me. Oh, it's only 5 feet.
5-foot emanation.
How long does it still last?
A minute.
Well. How much foot can we cover in a minute?
Yeah.
10 times 30, 300 feet.
Okay. Let's book it outside into the forest and see if there's outside into the
forest.
No, not the forest. My bad. Where the cabin is, where we're gonna kill
here, like over here.
Yeah. The cabin is to the south. It's to the south, actually.
So over here.
No, actually, no. The cabin's to the north. Actually.
Okay, yeah.
It's just outside.
Over here.
Just outside, yeah.
Oh, this is only 45 feet, bro.
Yeah, we have 300.
Dude,
So let's book it.
we can go
and
all
then-
into the dock, bro.
It's not to
Yeah,
scale.
we could.
It's not to scale, but I'll say this. It is enough distance to reach the docks. Yes, definitely enough. I'll say that you just have to double the amount of feet it is.
Okay, can we go like? All right. Well, we know not to go into the freaking this house over here.
yeah.
So, all right, go. All right.
All right, let's go.
You two begin booking it. As you two begin booking it, Baltoe, Kosi J, and the mayor, along with James. The mayor kind of goes over to James and says, James, can we ask you a few questions in my house? And James agrees. As the four of you kind of begin making your way back to the village chief's house, you see two people begin to run and kind of quickly walk over to the edge, to the side. They just exit the door and just begin walking to the east, or to the west. As those two are walking by, Baltoe, what are you doing? Not really walking. They're kind of running along the icy path.
I asked James, are you hurt or anything? How long have you been in that state?
Day? Maybe. For a while. I was entering my house. The door was wide open. I had my weapon out. Was my weapon sheathed when you came in?
I couldn't really tell. I wasn't really paying attention towards your body because you were directly facing the candle.
I had walked in. A blue glow to my right. With a figure on the stairs. A large figure. A large...
Person? Being? Monster? Orc? Dog?
beast was in my home. A beast. He walks over to you, Baltoe. He grabs your shoulders. Was there a beast in my attic? Was there anything else there? Did you find anyone else? Did you see anything? Did you?
No, nothing out of the ordinary.
Didn't you hear
my back
rustling?
kind of hurts. So. Oh, there was wrestling. There's something inside the house. That's what led us inside. That's what gave us a clue to go inside. Should we check if it's still hiding here?
I have not moved since I was frozen. This beast
That
may be
means you
still
weren't
here.
alone. Are we still in the house?
You guys are outside the
examine?
house, just outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just saw the other two people
say-
just run away, do their own
because
thing.
I did want to. Oh, okay. We just saw those two run away. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's examine the house. There is obviously something rustling here. This door is the only entrance and exit in this house, along with the attic window. And
Yes.
that's a hard window to get to. When I got up there, I saw nothing up there.
All right.
So
Yes, we have to look and slay this
this
beast.
stairway is. Yeah. Do you have a cellar or somewhere
There's no
some
cellar
other things?
here. It's only this room and the attic. That's it, and the stairs. That's all that there is that I know of.
Something is still down here.
The mayor just kind of crosses
I look
his
at the-
arms.
I look at the candle.
Candle
there
has
anything on the
been
candle that-
shot off, and the flame sputtered out. The candle.
But were there any like runes written on it? Or any-
You walk over to where the candle is and try to grab it and look at it. There's no engravings. It seems like just like a regular candle.
Something else is still in this room. Be on your guard.
Roll me a perception check.
And with-
The other one's gonna also roll a perception check as well, it looks like. There it is. And Kosi J as well. Perception check. Name, perception check. The mayor's just gonna roll a flat d20 because he's not very good at doing that stuff. Okay. You all look around. As you begin to look around, the three of you, besides the mayor is kind of just standing near the doorway, just kind of looking out for a little bit of a lookout. The three of you begin to look, and you begin to see that there is almost a few things wrong with this place. The shifting of the candle, a couple of the floor in here is dirt, not wood or anything like that. It is a small amount of dirt. As you begin to see some footprints, and as you kind of look around, you notice there are what look to be paw prints, separate from yours, Baltoe.
Much larger?
Yes. As you kind of look around and you see that these paw prints lead from where the stairs are into one of the western walls. And they just disappear.
Look at these tracks. They stop at the wall. Is this a false wall? I knock it.
Dunk, dunk. It is solid from what you can tell. You see James look at the wall and says, just a wall. Maybe there's a mechanism that we can switch on, switch off?
Ah, you're right.
Kosi J looks over and he says, hold on. Kosi casts Detect Magic. As you cast Detect Magic, you notice that there is a small pulse of something that you feel. Nothing magical.
Oh.
There's a wall here. It is mechanical in nature.
I look to see if there's anything out of the ordinary, like a hanging torch or a bookshelf.
Roll a perception
or
check. 26. You look around as you kind of notice that the wall is the end. You kind of see something that actually you're not quite sure, but you notice that where these footsteps go through this wall, there is a paw print that you're not quite sure, but it's just the very end of this wall. As if it was halfway through the door already. And when you see that footprint, you realize that this footprint looks to have gone through almost solid rock. There is almost a piece of this footprint, the paw print that you see, that seems to almost have gone through the stone as well. This is not a false door. Whatever creature that went through here can walk through walls.
Oh shit.
What the hell? Walk through walls? Is this wall like right next to the neighbors right here?
Yeah, it goes straight to the no. It's you're at the square. You're in the square. The square part. So it goes
I'm here.
Yeah,
it goes into
that's
this
where
one
you are.
then?
So no, it goes out into the it goes out into the wall.
It goes out.
The other side. It goes out into the actual wall. There's like the border wall. Because you guys are entering through the front.
Oh,
like,
this
yeah,
wall?
like that way. Yeah, it goes that way.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Yeah. Whatever this creature is can walk
The
through
hell?
walls. It's as if they seem unburdened when they walked through this place.
So CJ, is there a creature that can walk through walls? Phantom?
Only incorporeal
Mythical
ones, yes.
beast?
I know no mythical beasts that can walk through walls, but ghosts, undead, for certain, they can.
I think we went the wrong way, Wong.
God damn, if only my friends were here, maybe they could help me solve this puzzle. Mike Hawk just chose to sleep at the house. Fuck. He's a swashbuckler. He could have got up the stairs and helped
yeah.
me.
He's just sleeping at the house playing Apex Legends on his fucking computer right now.
He could have hopped up the attic and helped this fucker get through this window. Fucking bitch. God damn. Okay, well, if we know this creature can walk through walls, we'll make note of this.
We'll have to.
What was like the important news? Yeah, what's the problem?
This creature vanished in front of my eyes. When you are mesmerized, you're still conscious of who you are. But this creature's presence disappeared. This creature can go invisible, as well as walk through walls.
And go invisible?
It is a specter. It is a curse on this village. It is coming to kill all of us. It is going to end our lives. If we do not submit, we will... As he said, begins to go on a little bit of a rant. The mayor kind of just puts his hand on his shoulder and says, calm down, James. We have something that the creature does not understand yet. We have passengers, other worlders that will help us.
Why do you think it pursued you, James? Or did you have some kind of information?
No, I don't know.
I'll use it.
I opened the door. My window was open. It must have gotten through to the top. It must have been trying to ambush me or something. Maybe it had... I don't know. It didn't kill me. Maybe there was an item here in the storage. Perhaps one of your parents' old artifacts. Salazar. You had parents that were here before this ice age. Wait. How long have we been here? How many? How many?
James, calm down, James.
How many?
Calm down, James.
How many nightmares have we been a part of? How many people have we killed? He goes over to the mayor and goes, "You've done terrible things, Salazar. The people. The other worlders that have come here before, what have we done to them?"
What'd you do? Who made you do it?
Salazar looks at James, and he looks at the rest of you. OCJ and Baltoe. I don't know what he's talking about. Bring him to my house. Let's question him more.
Let's do that.
Can you please knock him out like me?
Okay, and I use the hilt of my dagger and smack him.
Smack him. He is willing.
Back of the head.
Yeah, you just knock him out. Easily done. Thunk. Falls to the ground. The four of you. OCJ lifts the James onto his shoulders, and you begin walking back to the village's house. The other two people go from where the shop is, and they begin to make their way to the north. As the two of you kind of make your way to the north, can I have both of you make perception checks for me, please?
All right.
Okay.
20. 23.
Are there people outside too? Or
there
no?
are people kind of walking a little bit, but they're only kind of going around their house. And when you get near their house, they go back inside immediately.
Oh, okay, good. Then can I use an action to emanate it to 10 feet?
Sure. You read the spell?
Yeah.
10 feet. You are beginning to make your way to the north side. As you begin to make your way to the north side, just kind of going along the pathway, there is no sense of undeath around you. It is completely alive place until you reach the edge of the city wall.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there a door or house, a specific house? Do we keep going that way?
It is just
Is
an
it-
entrance. It's a gate that you can walk through. It is the wall of the city, the entrance, the edge.
Should I keep going or stop here?
What is? What? I mean, it's only gonna be how many? Like we have like 30 seconds left. We might as well go check it out.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Go out of the city.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just
Okay.
to see, you know.
You go outside of the city as you run past the gates, almost as if it's a small block away. As you kind of walk past a small section of road. Whiting. Whiting.
Wait.
You feel something around you, Geralt.
Oh shit.
Near one of the trees at the edge of the guard post. Almost a few, maybe 10, 20 feet away from where the edge of the city begins, you find what looks to be a pine tree with the emanation of death coming from under it.
What the hell?
Both of you walk towards it. And as you begin to walk towards it, the steps, you step over branches, some freshly ground snow. And as you step over, you see a white, an ivory white, that is different in the color of snow. You walk towards it, and as you kind of lean down and look, you find bones. Bones of a person. Bones of an individual. And within these bones, a pile of items. Small things that you see. Trinkets, a wallet, some pieces of a dagger even. But on the top of this pile, on the very edge of it, you see a symbol. A symbol of a feather.
No way. It's Finn.
A feather with a broken piece ripped off. It is the emblem of angel feather that you have found on the ground on this dead body.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Do you know what that means?
What?
It means all this stuff came from our world. Yoink.
As you grab all of this stuff, the rest of you make your way back into the village chief's house. And the main thing about this is that while you're making your way back, Mike Hawk, how long are you sleeping for? How long are you actually like resting?
I am probably resting for a cool second.
Okay. Well, since this is happening, it's happening. Mike Hawk, you are resting, kind of laying down a little bit. And you're kind of resting a little bit. Can I have you roll a perception check for me?
Perception check. Okay,
Yes,
sure.
sir.
Why would I need a real perception check unless something's going on?
I don't know.
There's dead bodies, bro. They're gonna come up from the
24.
ground from the cellar.
Natural 20.
24.
Or no, 24.
You are laying down. Are you on the first floor or the second floor? Mike Hawk, are you on the first floor or the second floor?
I'm still on the second floor, aren't I?
Yes. Okay, sounds good. So are you sleeping on the floor or on the bed?
What's that?
Are you sleeping on the floor or on the bed?
I'm probably on the floor.
Okay, you're sleeping on the floor. You kind of have your back set kind of against the wall, just kind of sleeping a little bit. You just kind of hear the sound of a step. And another step. And a couple of silent steps coming towards you. Kind
That's
of
no good.
open your eyes. You see Ellie standing above you. Her eyes completely white. And as you kind of look at her for a second, she looks down at you and she gives you almost as if there's a small smirk in her smile. A weapon is conjured in front of your face.
Oh.
She casts Spiritual Weapon next to you. As you see, there is a large saber conjured to next to you.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's really scary. I somersault out of bed.
You somersault out of bed. As you somersault out of bed, you find that you kip up very quickly. As you kip up, you look at her for a second, and as she looks at you with a smile on her face, it is initiative. She is hostile towards you. So, this is supposed to happen next week, by the way, or whatever happened times. But since you wanted it, it's here. As I'm gonna have you roll an initiative check against hers. So let me go ahead and do this.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
The initiative is a D20, right?
It is your initiative on your character sheet.
Oh, wrong one, my bad. 14.
Okay. 13. Wow, sure, a natural 1. That's crazy. 14 versus... Wait, you use initiative crafting.
Yo.
It doesn't matter. She rolled a natural 1. It doesn't matter. As the two of you are now in combat, it is going to be something. So this is going to be a combat in which both of you are going to be just in the room. The room is small enough to where it's about 10 to 15 feet of combat room. So the both of you are basically going to be like within striking distance of each other, unless you specifically say you want to move away. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, as the two of you are in combat, she casts the spell, Spiritual Weapon, and she conjures what looks to be a large saber. Next to you, you are able to kip up and get yourself up onto your feet. You go first. What are you doing? As I'm going to change the music, actually.
Oh, I'm in a battle with the
You're in a
fucking
fight,
little girl?
and it's a narrative fight.
Oh god, man, I really don't want to do
It's a narrative fight.
It's a narrative fight. I'm saying this, the reason why I'm saying it's a narrative fight is that there's no battle map for it. The biggest thing about this is that we're going to have to figure out a way in which, what does Mike Hawk want to do?
Fuck, I have to fight the little girl, man.
You're gonna have to fight the girl, yeah. She seems to be moving in almost a doll-like way. If I can't put it on the nose hard enough.
I realize that she's acting kind of funny, and I somersault behind her to try to grab her.
Let me acrobatics. You tumble through 17 against her reflex save. A 17 against her reflex save is actually not enough.
What?
Yeah, you need a 19 to beat her reflex save.
Okay, so I'm right. So I'm right behind her then.
Let me check tumble through, because tumble through is actually an ability that you use in this. You move through the space of one enemy to go behind her. Reflex DC. Yeah, so you actually
He has
fail.
panache too. Remember, he has panache, bro.
Oh, because he flipped up. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
He does. Yeah, he
that's
flipped
right.
up.
That's right, Tim. Panache.
So panache. That's right. How does Tim know about panache and freaking Alex doesn't?
Wow, I know what
I
panache
remember
is,
shit,
man.
bro. I remember shit.
Panache, blah blah blah, bravado. What is your style again?
I'm a swashbuckler.
What's the style specifically?
Honestly, it's been such a long time. Let me look.
What did we end up choosing for you?
Fuck, man, it's been so long. I don't remember.
Gymnast. You're a gymnast.
Okay, gymnast.
Gymnast is you train athletics. When you grapple, shove, or trip a foe, you get panache. So you did not actually do that before, but I would say you did do a backflip, so you do have panache right now. And with panache, you do gain 5 foot status bonus to your speed, tumble through. 1 circumstance bonus to checks to tumble through. So you rolled a, what did you roll? You rolled a 16. 17 is still not enough to tumble through.
Really?
No, you need a 19. Her reflex save is +9. You need a 10 + 9 + 19. You try to tumble through her, behind her, you fail. That's one action. What's your other two actions?
I grab her.
Okay, roll me a grapple check. So that's going to be an athletics check against her.
Second.
You have a +1 to this because it's a style. Athletics for me.
Roll athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, athletics check. Give me a second. Where is it at? Easy.
21. So 21 against her. I'm pretty sure that's a success because it's not against fortitude, I believe. Where is it? There's okay. So styles, gymnast, grapple. Grapple against their a fortitude DC. Her fortitude DC is +9, so 19. So you do succeed. So she is now grappled. She's grabbed.
Nice. Okay, I grab her and I try to talk some sense into her.
Okay. What are you saying specifically?
I say, "Ooh, hey, this isn't you, ooh."
All right, so you have a -2 on your circumstance bonus. So roll me a diplomacy check.
All right, easy.
That's a 17. 17. You roll a diplomacy check against her will save. Her will save is +12. You have to beat a 22.
Oh my god.
Which is impossible for you to do. Actually, no. Sorry. No. Actually, no, hold on. No, the mind control. Okay, actually, that's wrong.
You rolled 19.
19 beats the mind control spell DC, but she has she has to roll a will save on her own.
Okay. I hope she fails.
Do you want her to succeed?
Oh.
No, you want her to succeed.
Okay. I want her to succeed.
She succeeds. As you grapple her and grab her, you try to talk some sense to her, saying ooh and things like that. Her eyes turn regular for a moment. As they turn regular for a moment, she blinks again, and they turn back to pure white. It is now her turn.
And oh no, I'm still grappling her, so
You're still grappling her. Yeah, she has her thing. I believe if she is grappled, let me check real quick. With grapple, it says grabbed, and then grabbed means that grabbed is that flat-footed and immobilized. Manipulate action, and I believe striking again is not a manipulate action. So she can attack you full on with her spiritual weapon. She has it still.
That's fine.
Yep. So she's gonna attack your spiritual weapon, which is gonna be her spell attack bonus.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So that means that she has her thing, which means that she can do this. So an attack. 27. What's your AC at?
My AC is 18.
Okay, it's not a crit, but it was almost a crit.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. So damage. You deal 6 damage. It slams into you. As it hits you for a second, you are knocked and you almost feel as if there is a bit of white in your vision. She tries to escape from your... she tries to escape with her strength. 11. She cannot strength from your strength check. And she tries to wiggle out of your grapple. She attacks you again with her spiritual weapon, but it has map, which is multi-attack. Is that right? That is correct. 29. So you are hit again. But it's not a crit because she had map. You have for 3. As it smacks into you again, and you see white for a second. It is now your turn.
I go,
"Oh, please snap out of it. Oh.
Remember diplomacy.
Mommy, please."
12. That is a fail. It is a 10. As you fail, she kind of looks at you for a second, and she doesn't seem to respond. You have 2 more actions. What are you doing?
I talk to her again.
"Oh, please, mommy. Oh, snap out of it."
Diplomacy. 9. From your last attempt, you have a +2 bonus on it. It's 11. It's still a fail. What is your third action?
My third action is I'm still holding her, right?
Yes, you're still grappling her, yes.
So I say,
"Oh, please."
It's a 12. You fail like no, it's actually it's a 14 now. You fail again.
No.
The thing to beat is 15. As she looks at you and she smiles and she tries to get out for a second with a strength roll. A 5. She fails. That's a crit fail.
That's right, bitch.
She's now
little
restored.
kid.
I believe if you crit fail grapple. Let me see.
That's right, bitch. I got you now.
Oh, she can't. So she crit failed and she can't escape again. So that means she's just gonna attack you only, which might not be better for you.
That's fine, dude. She's not gonna do a lot.
She's gonna attack you twice with her special weapon. So 25 and 21 both hit.
Okay, that's fine. I got a lot of HP, man. What's she gonna do? Oh my god!
You hit for 13 as you're smacked and smacked again. It is now your turn.
Oh, please.
Natural 20. Natural 20 is enough. So as you just look at her for a second, say, please. She looks at you. As you say this, please, her eyes turn back to regular brown. And she looks at you for a second. And she removes the spiritual weapon. It disappears. The weapon disappears as she looks at you for a second. And as the combat ends, as both of you grabbing her and standing, she just looks at you and says, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's something in this place. And it's not her.
And I tell her, it's okay. It's okay. I know.
It's not her.
I know. We've been through this before.
It's not the Frost Witch.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here now, and I hug her. I go, it's okay.
As the combat ends, and as that ends, the four people that are coming back, the door opens, and you hear the stumbling from above. What are you doing on the bottom floor? Baltoe, Kosi J, James, and Salazar. So just you, Baltoe. What are you doing?
Do we see what
You
we
hear
just
a bunch
walked
of
into?
tumbling on the top floor. Some sense of struggle. You don't know exactly. You hear the sound. The only thing you hear is woo woo out in the distance. That's all you hear.
Let's set James on the bed and wait for the others.
Okay. You've been to make your way upstairs. As you make your way upstairs, you open the door and you see Mycock hugging Ellie. As Ellie is crying into his shoulder.
Do we catch you guys at a bad time?
Oh, you don't even understand what just happened in the past 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's not what you think. Wait, hold on. Hold on. It ain't like that.
Well, this is James. We were able to save him because of that information you gave us about that house. But
hold up.
Koshi is like, should we go? We can do this downstairs. It's fine.
It's not like that. It's not like that. She was possessed.
There's a shower inside the bathroom if you guys need to shower or anything like that.
Her eyes were white. There's something wrong. Okay, it's not what you think.
I didn't. Mike, you were quite a guy, but I didn't know you were like this.
No, she was being possessed. She was being possessed. I didn't want to kill her, so I tried to.
I'm just gonna
talk her out of it.
Just write this in my notebook.
As the
no, please, it's not like that. It's not like that, Baltoe.
As the six of you? It's six of you now. The six of you stand there talking. You see James for a second. He coughs a little bit. It's a small cough at first. But he begins to cough more and more and more. As you can just see him just.
Is everything all right, James? What's going on?
He coughs, and as he drops onto his knees, he begins to vomit a black cloud of something. As this black cloud of something falls onto the floor from him, he collapses. And this black cloud begins to shift and change. As
the hell? We have dispelled magic. CJ, can you dispel that? What's going on?
As it happens so instantly that it immediately goes towards the next person towards him. Can I have Mycock and no, Mycock is way far in the room. Baltoe, can you roll me a d6?
A what?
A d6.
A d6,
Yep.
buddy.
I'm so many d6.
Wait, I wrote a d5. My bad.
Okay, so the first d6 is still a 2.
Oh, perfect. Baltoe, the black cloud moves towards you because you're the closest one near it with the 6. Roll me a will save.
Shit.
Oh, dude, if it was me, I would have been fine. I'm an expert in will saves.
25. The black cloud begins to try and go up your leg and into your nose and mouth. As the black cloud goes in, you are able to, you sniff it in just a second, and the distinct smell is of game, flint, and nature. As you begin to smell the smells of the hunt. As it goes into your nose, you begin to almost see something from the past, but you're able to block it out of your mind. With a will saving throw of 25, a black cloud exits your periphery as the black cloud begins to almost slump onto the ground. Failing to do its task, it begins to drift away. What are you doing?
Toasty J, can you capture that or stop it or some kind of magic? I don't know magic.
I have nothing. What do you want me to do? You want me to just...
is there a pillowcase next to me, Will?
There is a pillowcase in the room.
Since I was trying to...
There's a pillowcase.
Yeah, because I was trying to set... Because I set James down, right? Okay, I try to capture it in a pillowcase.
Okay, roll me a reflex save real quick. 19, that's good enough. You grab the pillowcase and you go over and you just whoosh, you put it and you grab as much as you can in the pillowcase. And as you grab it, although it was a gas when you first saw it, as you grab it, it feels heavy. As heavy as a person. As you grab into the pillowcase and you tie the edge, as you know that it is in this pillowcase. And that's what
I got it.
You caught it.
Tie it off. Tie it off, Baltoe. Tie it off.
I assume he tied it off.
Tying it.
I assumed.
Okay.
Okay. And that will be the end of this session. That's the end.
What the fuck was that, guys? What the fuck?
Yeah, we did it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Guys, I saved a little girl.
Did it.
Yes, you did, Alex. You weren't sleeping the whole time.
Yep. You're welcome.
So we did it. Yeah, nice job, guys.
Yeah,
Oh my
Apex
God.
Legend totally wasn't on.
No, what are you talking about? How? Why would you even think that? What the fuck?
Alrighty, well, that's it for this session. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it a lot. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, we'll be back soon, hopefully. And yeah, it was a lot of good times.